Hello, welcome to the second season of Legends and Lore, a unique 7-episode collaborative mini-campaign using Dungeons & Dragons 5e 2014 rules, featuring these 5 talented content creators that will bring their characters to life along with taking on the task of Dungeon Master in subsequent episodes, shaping the narrative as they decide and building it into an epic conclusion. I'm Zane. I play Igneous, which is our lovely wizard. I'm going to be DMing today, so I'm probably not going to be playing Iggy as much. But he is going to be exploring something that he's going to invite all the other characters to explore with him today. Sam, you want to tell us a little about your character?
Yes. My name is Samantha Clare, Samwise Banshee on all of the socials. I play Larkspur Oruk, who is our little cinnamon roll of an orc cleric who is just here to be a heal bot for people.
All right. Awesome. Sphinx, you want to take it away?
Awesome. Hi there. I'm Sphinx Akasha. Sphinx Akasha on all the socials. You can also find me at The Everbright or at The Everbright Archive. I am playing Satoru Baratunde. He is a Isamar Kensei monk, Hexblade warlock. He is also Larkspur's mentor.
Yes.
And is running a tea shop, and he's he's got hands and blades to give out should they be necessary.
And hand blades.
And hand blades.
He's definitely got hands, and he throws them for sure. All right, Atlas.
Sorry, I was muted. Hello. My name is Atlas. I go by Half Giant Atlas on most socials. I'm a YouTuber and just a friend. I play Maeve Barclay. She is a tiefling rogue, arcane trickster rogue. She is Iggy's best frenemy and part of the group that...
It's facts.
Part of the group that... we'll say adds colorful language and fun dialect to everyone's day.
I can definitely agree with that. Therese.
Hi, I'm Therese. I go by Tesselatrix on most socials. I play Nim, our resident warlock, who is in the companionship of a gigantic fluffy goose named Maguza. And we have just kind of committed ourselves to not becoming wholly evil and still having friendships.
That's excellent.
And we love you.
Thank you, Therese. Yeah, we do. We love you.
Everyone's like, oh, that's nice. That's nice.
All right. And finally, last but definitely not least, Eric.
Well, hello. My name is Eric. I'm the Grandmaster here on Crit Eating Grin. And I will be playing Horde Trebleclef, a human bard who has, over the past several episodes, begun to kind of discover himself and kind of learn some things, and we'll see where it goes.
Excellent. And with that, let's bring it back into game. We find ourselves in the lovely town that we've all kind of occupied and have made our own. Where does everybody find themselves today? We'll start with Sam.
And I'm sorry, really quickly, just mechanically speaking, am I covering kind of where we left off from, or just this is the day that we're starting at this point?
You can cover where you'd like to, what you've done for the past few months, the last time, and kind of cover where we left off, and then kind of say what you're up to and what you're doing.
So I think since having that, we had the fight with the, and I'm going to say the wrong one. I'm sure I am. Demon versus devil. I'm so sorry. I don't recall which it was. But we fought something big red with horns and came out the other side. Okay. And I think Lark has had some time where she has realized that, you know, as much as she relies on Ignatius to have so much of the arcana for everyone's back, that she also needs to kind of expand her studies. So I think she's been kind of leaning both kind of with Cord and with Ignatius, trying to read a bit more books, trying to pick up a bit more studying of magic as best she can. I know she's also definitely been focusing on things like reincarnation spells and stuff, just in case Cord's sister happens to be found, so that something could potentially be done about that if she is no longer among the living. And she's consistently pestering Max for friggin' diamonds that she might need in case she's got to bring anybody back. So
Max, still no diamonds.
I know. I think that's probably where she is this morning, though, is walking back from Max, is just being like, he is ridiculous. It has been so long that we have been here. He knows what I want. People come and go in port. It's not that difficult to go, hey, bring me this thing back. And then, like, he could charge me something insane for it or an insane favor, but he doesn't. He just doesn't even. And she's just like kind of muttering to herself as she's going back to the tea shop to do her job this morning.
All right. And with that, why don't we talk to Sphinx over here? What is your morning looking like?
Yeah, well, for the last, I'd say, few months, Satoru has kind of had this split focus between, like, training and learning about these new, like, abilities that he has, and spending more time with Lark. As it has come out that Lark's father was not quite the man she knew him as, Satoru has been regaling Lark with stories about her father, both from his own personal experience and the stories that his father told him about her father before he began training with her. And on this particular morning, he is taking some time out in the back of the shop to tend to a little bit of gardening, a bit of weeding, and by weeding, I mean chopping down weeds with his sword. And just a little, some trimming, weeding, with some extra training in there. And occasionally there'll be some like weird eldritch sounds that'll come out as he's like also using some of his abilities to help him with his gardening. And maybe once or twice he's come in like bleeding like black ichor from his eyes, like needing a towel. It's like, oh no, everything's fine. Everything's fine. And he goes right back out and does the same thing.
Gosh, what your patrons must think.
It's funny because we never really got into who my patron is, because he's a Hexblade warlock. His patron is actually the soul of his dead wife.
That's what I thought it was, but maybe
I think he meant the tea shop patrons.
Oh,
I did mean the tea shop patrons, but I do like that little bit.
Didn't we cover that? I knew that it was your dead wife, but
I
okay.
thought it was his wife.
Yeah.
He's talking about Fred from down the road.
Yeah, no, the tea shop patrons have a whole theory going about, I don't know, man. He cries black sometimes. I don't know what that's about.
Is he hurt? Does he need medical attention?
Does he have the plague? I don't.
Is he experimenting with some weird makeup? Like, what's happening?
That it's black tears. They're going to be like,
Maybe
why
he's
does
just
that
really
dude
into
cry
being
so
goth.
much? Why is he so sad?
So many
I feel
reasons.
like-
There's so many reasons why we're all so sad.
I feel like one of the patrons might drink the tea and see I'm like crying black, and then look at the tea and be like, I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, you've lost that
No.
patron. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put that
Or one
down.
day he leans over to shake their hand and just some of it drips in.
I like that.
Yeah.
No. Sorry.
Oh, let me get you another one.
Yeah.
Make you some more tea.
A lot of free drinks
you can
getting
wipe your
flung
face
around
first.
the
Yes, of
place.
Do we have a
It's cutting
hairnet
into your
for
profit
like
margins here.
facial tears?
Goggles.
Yeah, there
we
you
get 'em
go,
some
goggles.
to
Gotta invest
catch.
in some goggles.
You get it with the mask, get the hairnet, and just goggles for that.
Lark has to give out
Food
so many
safety.
complimentary beverages.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. All right. And with that, let's move over to Atlas. What have you been doing and what are you doing on this fine morning?
So Maeve, for the last few months, has been doing really well in therapy. She found a little fantasy therapist somewhere in this town. It's probably a halfling. Who knows? And she's been working on loving herself the way she is and not needing to hide who she is, and she's trying to be a better friend to all involved and with all involved in the party. And she brings Magusa treats every day, and I like to think that she and Nim would practice their spell casting. Maeve would kill something so Nim could bring it right back, and just kind of have nice afternoons together, and spending time with Ignatius, just screwing around because why not? And trying to, she realized, and after everyone had willingly sought her out and tried to come for her, that these people aren't so bad and maybe they do like me and I should probably be a better person to them. So she's trying to be the best she can with doing what she can with what she's got.
And wait a minute, I have a question for Maeve and for Ignatius. So Maeve, in the beginning, you were the one that was going around and spreading terrible rumors about Magusa to terrify the town.
Yeah.
But then Iggy also confessed that he'd started them just to fuck with Cord and then realized that he'd gone too far. So the fact that you two hang out and just do chaos shit together is fantastic.
I like to think that Ignatius and Maeve are like two mean girls that just shit talk everybody in town, but old lady mean girls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they give me
100%.
that vibe together, just like sitting on a park bench throwing bread at ducks, being like fat, ugly. Just for
it's
no
like
reason.
Judy
We're
Dench
actually.
and Helen
I like to
Mirren
think that we're a
sitting
little
together
plasticky.
bitching.
We're like plastics.
Yes.
So you two are like Statton and Waldorf from the Muppets, the old man.
Yeah.
Yes.
The hecklers?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
The hecklers. Like,
Absolutely.
it's completely true. Also, Ignatius completely approves of the killing of things and then the Nim reviving of them.
Yeah.
This is a wonderful use
The
of
little
life
trio
as we know it.
that we have going on.
The magic casters that are just like, yes, what can we do to fuck with things today?
Meanwhile, the beautiful and polite people over at the tea shop are
serving
being
tea
good
and
Crying
dripping
black
Iker
blood
into things.
into people's tea that they paid for.
There's at
healthy.
least one patron that is like always angling for a free teacup, who is like, no,
Mm-hmm.
Satoru, come over here. You can talk to me. Like,
Tell me about your wife.
I don't mind drinking the black drips of sadness. Just come here, free tea.
free tea.
Wait a minute,
This
wouldn't
tea
your-
tastes
wouldn't-
extra melancholy.
Do I get a free
today.
scone this time too? I'm just curious.
Wouldn't Satoru's familiar, your little fox? Wouldn't she also just kind of help diffuse the nightmare of it all and just? But she's cute.
But
Your
she's cute.
emotional
Look at
support
this.
fox.
Yeah,
Look at
emotional
this,
support
though.
fox.
I
She
know
just,
you
like
know
sit
my
on the dude's
eyes.
lap.
Look at this cute creature.
Pay
Look at
no
this
attention
over
to
here.
the weirdness.
You get a punch card. 9 drinks that I cry in. You get the 10th for free.
All right. And I guess that's a natural segue
Anti-Starbucks.
That's a natural segue into Nim. Nim, what have you been up to and what are you doing on this lovely morning?
Aside from, hanging out with Maeve and kind of getting comfortable with somebody being that close to my power and not being horrified by it or weirded out by it, who wasn't raised in it, I think she's come to understand that, like, what she's able to do is kind of creepy and gross to a lot of people. So she appreciates the kind of bonding. And she's been having these strange dreams. She keeps having a dream of a woman, and she feels like somehow it has to do with Maguza, but there's nothing that would actually tie it to that. She's just kind of, she's starting to really be worried about Maguza because having seen all of like the torture and the death and the horribleness last time, she's now like realizing that people are fragile. This is a goose, it's fragile. So wanting to kind of attribute anything just to maybe fix a problem that isn't even a problem yet is kind of weighing her down. But she doesn't want to talk about the dreams till she has more than just vague impressions, because she's not uncomfortable talking to them about it. She just doesn't know what she would say other than I'm having a dream about a woman, and then wait for the, inevitable jokes. So this morning she would probably be doing her meditations. She would be bare ass naked, floating on her back in the pond with Maguza nearby, just channeling peace. Probably covered with a few little frogs, little things that have just realized she'll be absolutely still for a long ass time.
Small little ribbit every now and then. All right, well, and that leaves Cord. Cord, what have you been doing? What are you up to?
Good question. I think that I've spent a whole lot of time in studies with Lark. So much so that I've taken about 3 levels in Cleric. And I've learned several spells that may help aid the party. I would like to think that at this time, the kind of the friendly relationship between Lark and Cord may start kind of develop a little bit into something else, but Cord's still very timid and not sure of like where this should go. He also spends a lot of time kind of he's taken up a new hobby, which will be sketching. So he has acquired a journal from Trader Max and some charcoals, and he is probably like quietly observing all of his friends and kind of sketching them in kind of their natural elements when they're out, either harassing people with goose stories, or perhaps dripping tea into a cup or something like that. So that's kind of what I've been up to.
That's great.
I'm sorry, but Cord, now you've got to have like matcha tea. You need like the book of poetry kind of peeking out as you sketch. Your hair is just kind of long. It's very lustrous looking. You've got
a new set of
sweater
bongos.
you knitted yourself. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Right.
He's got the set of bongos.
And you shop at Trader Max, which means, you shop ethically sourced.
With reusable bags.
Local.
Uh-huh.
He's thinking of opening a slam poetry night at
all made of hemp. The bags are made of hemp.
Yes.
All natural. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you bring everything in your own reusable tote.
Yes.
Yeah.
And look at the bright side, Lark. Maybe you
bags.
can't have a diamond, but with Cord you can have a drawing of a diamond.
That's true.
Just as good.
I can't bring anyone back to life with that. That was the problem.
If only Cord was a creation
That's Lark's
board.
very nice way of saying, I know that I'm sweet, but I'm not stupid.
Well, I will tell you that Ignatius has been, besides hanging out with Maeve and Nim, encouraging the practice of magic, he's been loaning and encouraging Lark to borrow and probably shoving books at her all the time. He's been venturing off into the forest every couple days or so, and being gone for a couple days at a time. And when you all inevitably ask about it, he says he's researching something, but it's not quite ready to be revealed yet. And on this morning, as you're all separately engaged in your fun little activities, you all receive a message. into your brain. It's Ignatius. He says, "Quick, come into the forest, kind of near the well, where we had that incident a long while ago. Just up the path from there, I found a cave and a very interesting doorway that I think I'm ready to explore with the rest of you.
Is that just my house?
But do it quickly. No, it's not just your house.
I told you to stop getting in my mind. I don't like it.
It is quite unsettling.
I'm not sorry. And he just disconnects the message.
Sorry.
Why would he be sorry? It's not in his nature. All right.
I haven't been watching a lot of House recently. But he bids you come, and so prepare yourselves in what way you will. He's got some place to explore.
Nim obviously gets out of the water and goes and gets her clothes, dries off, gets dressed. And you will notice when she arrives that Maguza now has a little bit of armor around her body. It's just a tiny little leather jerkin. You figure probably Lark might have made it. And so Maguza just kind of looks very proud, but also very martial, even
But
more
it's
so
also
than normal.
beautiful too. Like it's just gorgeous. Finest craftsmanship. I'm sure.
It's blue leather, hand tooled. It's gorgeous. Yeah.
Peak.
Lark will definitely heave a heavy sigh and, oh boy, the wizard did something. I gotta go suit up. It's just going, getting all the armor on her, clanky cleric armor and her weapons.
Are you
She's
at the
like,
tea
I don't
shop?
know what he did, but I think we live above the tea shop,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
Satora
As you
and
guys
I,
are getting ready for the tea shop, you hear a knock at your private door, the back door of the tea shop that is the residence. And you hear an older voice that you know to be Trader Max. He goes, "Hello? Hello? Lark?"
Oh, coming. Half inner armor. Yeah, hi, Max. What's up?
I finally got them. I finally got them in.
Oh,
Came in just after you left.
Are you being serious right now?
I am being serious right now. Yes, we did get them in.
How many? How many?
Just one. The rest is all dust and not really usable for your particular things as you requested. But it'll just be, I'm actually spacing. What is the gold requirement on that?
Well, so it depends because there's two spells that she has that do different things. The smaller one is a 300 diamond. The bigger one I think is a 500.
It was a bigger one, and so it was. He says, "Well, this was 500, but I did have to pay a little bit extra, so it will be 600 gold. Is that okay for you?"
I mean, we've been dealing in favors up to this point, so I don't know what favor that you have that would be worth 600 gold.
Well, my niece has taken an interest in maybe the clerical obsession, as I'd like to call it. Do you think you could offer your ongoing tutelage for
yes.
a few months?
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, well, I think that would more than cover the price. And don't let her get hurt. I see what you all get up to, and
Well, the most important thing is to learn how to heal. That's step one.
that sounds excellent. You should definitely.
I will start with that. Definitely.
Yeah, that seems like a great one. Yeah. All right. Anyway, here's the diamond, and it looks like you're doing something, and I have to get back to the shop. So
Thank you.
have a
And she
wonderful day.
half armored hug. Yeah, she's a
He,
tall orc. He can't escape.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, he goes, yes, come back again. And
I will.
also tell Ignatius he owes me 200 gold.
Oh, okay.
He knows for what, and then he'll leave.
Okay. All right. Bye. Have a good day.
It's probably around that point that like Satoru kind of comes from like around the corner. He's like belting his sword. Was that Trader Max?
I got one.
You got a Trader Max?
No. And she holds it up.
Oh, right. You've been bugging him for one of those for months.
Uh-huh.
Good.
This way, if somebody dies, they don't have to stay dead.
Well, let's hope that no one
Ooh, I don't
dies.
like that.
But good to have a
yes,
contingency.
no, that's the first hope. But I feel better having a contingency now.
Very good. Very good. Are you? Well, looks like you might need some help getting into your armor.
Oh yeah, I was doing that.
I can help you. I've got free hands.
All right. And she's definitely gonna put the diamond somewhere safe on her person.
Yeah, and Satoru will start helping her in her armor, and we'll say something along the lines of like, maybe we should talk about learning to fight in ways in which you don't need so much armor.
I'm not really good at dodging things, you know?
We can work on that.
Okay.
I haven't put points in dodge.
2 levels in monk should be fine.
Yeah, I think with my 13 dex, do I barely qualify? Okay.
Hey, you cleric, you got good wisdom.
Wait, can you imagine though, you in full plate armor, right? You're decked out, and then you try to do that martial arts move where your body midair just kind of flips to the side. But you're doing it very slowly and clumsily in plate armor, so you'll do it. It's just not great, and it takes you longer than running.
It's Tai Chi.
Yeah.
It's Tai Chi.
The noisiest,
Tai Chi in full plate.
clankiest.
Meanwhile, we're all just standing there, just
heaviest
staring,
Tai
going,
Chi
"What
ever?
are you doing?"
Tai Chi for gains.
So, are the other 3 of you need anything to prepare, or are you all going to meet somewhere or just head out?
Maeve is gonna take her sweet freaking time.
Okay.
She's gonna take her sweet. She will be the last to show up, probably a good hour after everybody else, and she'll be like finishing a muffin or something, just completely not giving a shit at all. I mean, she's ready to go. She's armored. She's good. She takes it seriously, but it's fine. He's fine.
Excellent. All right. Well, after Maeve takes her sweet time, you guys all meet up and head out into the forest. You travel along the path and past the well that I bet has been resealed quite thoroughly.
I would hope so.
Yeah, at this point.
So I think what I'd like to do. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh yeah.
As we're getting
go ahead,
well,
please.
I think I'm gonna slide kind of close to Lark, and I'll just kind of put my hand inside hers and just kind of squeeze it for like a comfort thing, because of maybe like bad memories.
Yeah, I was gonna
Being
say,
that
I think she'll probably, like, if you do the like squeeze and then trying to let go thing, she'll probably keep a hold of it for a little longer.
Sure.
Walking past the well and until a little farther away, that then she is like, oh, sorry, I didn't realize I still had it.
Sure. Okay.
How sweet. Reassuring.
I think
As
with
you
a 21
walk past
passive
the well.
perception, Satoru will probably
Oh, yeah.
note that
Sure.
and just kind of like, and we'll walk on the other side of
Clark?
no
Cord.
of Cord, and we'll just kind of like give side eye a little bit, but like in that playful, like, oh, I saw that.
Okay.
The faint sound of a shotgun, it can be heard in the distance.
Oh no.
Maeve's gonna use thaumaturgy to make Core's hands really hot. Just not like physically hot, like to the touch, but like hot, like sweaty hot. So like when,
Oh, cool.
as they're holding hands, it's
Cool.
just dripping
They're slippery.
Just yeah.
Slippery.
We
Like,
are in
he's
a
like
jungle.
he's like a nervous little schoolboy.
Maguza
Lark's
texts
just
his
like, this
ass.
is fine.
We're in a jungle. She's wearing a bunch of plate armor. I'm sure she's sweaty too.
As you venture past the well, deeper into the forest, deeper than we've all explored thus far, at least together, you come to a clearing. And in that clearing, there looks to be signs of excavation. It looks like Ignatius has been using magic to dig out what looks to be a half-buried ruin. And this clearing, covered by trees and jungle foliage, letting the sun dapple through, shines right there on a stairway that leads down to a set of double doors, one cracked open and darkness beyond. Ignatius is nowhere in sight.
I wonder
Ignatius!
if he's going to join all the other draugrs in the tomb.
What?
Nothing.
He would fit right in.
Nim says nothing, and then looks at Maeve and just kind of like giggles.
He did call us here, right? Satur and I are not the only ones who
Yeah.
put him in our heads.
No,
Oh, no,
I heard his voice as well.
Maybe this is the
Oh
old
no,
man's idea.
it's
of a
probably
joke.
a trap.
Or that.
Why
You
would he
could have
trap us?
expected that.
Well,
Should we look for him?
I
think-
can try to do my shared vision thing again where... Oh no, that's just I send my vision to someone else. He knows we're here. That's not gonna work. Okay. I don't have any kind of message.
Can I take a look at the double doors? As far as
Yeah.
like the design of the double doors and maybe the architecture to see if it's familiar in any way?
you don't need to roll.
Okay.
You recognize this architecture immediately, and Ignatius has done a pretty good job of preserving it using his magic while he's dug it out. It is the architecture of the ancients. The same
Oh, boy.
architecture from earlier, from the Manticore encounter that we almost had in the very distant past when we were passing through the bridge underground. It has that strange motif, design, language on the doors, and it runs along the upper part of it. You look at it, and the designs are just as unintelligible as they always have been, unless you'd like to make a check specifically about that or find some greater meaning there. There is no other details beyond that present.
I will get everyone's attention. Everyone, these doors, the architecture looks strangely familiar. I think our flaming friend, Old Spicy, might be in a great bit of danger if he's not out here waiting for us.
Oh dear. See, I told you, wizards, man. They just can't help themselves. Okay.
Should I try to call down through are the doors open?
One door is cracked, just open a little bit. Light is streaming just inside. You can kind of see a flagstone floor as you peek around, but to get a better view, you'd have to open it up further. They swing outwards.
Oh, I think I will take my left hand and just kind of gently push the door open slowly, just to get a better look.
All right. From that point, we will
I'd like to
put
ready
everybody
weapons.
on the map. Yeah.
As the door
You
kind of
enter
gets
in-
open, I'd like to also whistle and see if I hear anything from him.
Great.
I don't hear him.
No, the sound echoes back at you.
No, but
in
I
this
hear a
dusty
centaur.
chamber, and as you
I hear a man on a horse.
He's a man.
I hear the
All
man
right.
I want to be, apparently.
Terry, is that you? All right. So as you open this door, you kind of the light in this room, and I actually, some of you may be able to see, and some of you may not. It is quite dark in here, and the sun doesn't really make its way through here. So you guys might have to find some light sources or things like that. But for those of you that can see, and who here has dark vision?
I do.
Everybody but Cord.
Yeah.
Everybody but Cord. So can you guys see the map?
Club.
Can you guys
I
see the map right now?
see-
Or is it completely dark?
Some things. but
Yeah.
That's all I can see.
I could see little particles.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what I
Okay.
got.
Perfect. Those are dust particles.
Death particles.
Yeah.
Mm.
The death
fancy.
bunnies.
Yeah. But you guys, can you? I just you can see the flagstones and the bushes and everything.
Yeah.
I can't see anything.
Okay. Cool. Just making sure. You can't
On
see
roll
anything.
20?
Okay.
On roll 20, all I see are
Yep.
dust
On roll
particles.
20.
Oh, you don't see the map.
See?
No.
I see.
Okay.
You
Nope.
see the map. See, that's what I was wondering. Token
I have a
vision.
map.
Vision.
I can try
Same.
to get out
Yes.
and get back in.
No, you're good. This is probably
What
This is
happens when
probably-
wizards are in charge?
It's okay.
yeah. It's
It's
what
just
happens when
weird. It
wizards are
seems
in
like
charge.
every
Well,
few
we
months,
visible
one of
to
us
half
goes
the party.
missing.
I know, it's crazy.
It's so
We're just a
weird.
bunch of
No,
misfits.
it's starting to get really concerning, actually.
Are we
Yeah.
being
Hashtag
targeted?
I've made some charts about it, and they're not good.
Oh,
There's
Maeve,
a lot of red
now can
string
you
that
see?
goes back to the
Let me
same
refresh.
places. So
I'm just gonna
oh
do this.
dear.
Where is it?
I still see dust particles. I see it on the shared screen of the
Okay.
the shared screen. So I mean, but if I go, oh, there it goes. Never mind. I lied. We're good.
Yep, there you go. Yep, that's what I thought.
All right.
All right. So you see this, what used to be a well-appointed room. The motifs of those sigil-like language that is kind of unintelligible wrap their way around the walls of this room, but it's obvious that this has fallen into long disrepair. There is shrubs and mushrooms and glowing crystals that have sprouted or grown their way through here, and plants that you don't see out normally in the jungle. Things that, to those of you that may have a better grasp of nature, or what I'd like to call a proficiency in nature, might say you wouldn't be native to the jungle overall. Plants that you've never seen before, glowing fungi that exist only deep underground. And as you look through this room, you see two stairways that lead towards another set of double doors. And the only thing that looks new in this room is scorch and burn marks and a desiccated skeleton on the top platform near the double doors that looks like it's been burned.
How freshly burned?
Freshly burned, charred ash and bones that all remain. But the thing that stands out most about this
I
room
swear to God, if that is
are the
Ignatius,
two giant statues that flank the stairways. One is of a large warrior with alien features and a runic shield that bears more of these sigils, and the other looks to be a mage holding a staff like this in front of him. The staff having those same runic sigils running up and down it.
Well, the old man certainly
damn it,
seems
now
to
we're
have
in
been through
Prometheus.
here.
Oh.
I will take out a candle, because that's what I got, and light it so I can see at least a few feet in front of me.
Yeah, you can see.
I will.
You can see, and there's glowing mushrooms that kind of illuminate parts of this room for you as well.
Sure.
I'd like to look for traps.
You can glance around. Please give me a perception or investigation, whichever you'd like.
Okie dokie. Ah! That's cocked. Hold on. Okay, that's... What is that? It's an 11.
Do we want to try to talk to this guy?
Both my perception...
Lark asks, pointing to the dead body.
I got a 13.
Mm-hmm.
Give me, before you do that, just one moment. Yeah. And Satoru will take a breath and will see through his cloak of eyes using the true sight function of his cloak. See if there's anything wonky about the room.
Cool. So I'm going to let you know, Maeve, that there are no traps present in this room.
Sweet.
But there were. A long time ago, it looks like a couple of these floor tiles were trapped with some kind of eldritch magic. You can see the runic markings around the edges of them and of their ability to be depressed. But it's been long since... The magic is long since lost, and the function of it has been long since broken, so they're no longer dangerous.
I will relay that to the group. Look right here, and relay that to the group.
Satoru, True Sight doesn't reveal anything immediately, but as you look up at the double doors, you realize that there's something funky about them. The hallway that extends beyond those double doors is not only magical in nature, but it ventures into the ethereal.
Satoru points at the doors. Those doors are strange, but not just that. Beyond those doors, the hallway goes into the ethereal plane for some reason.
Wizards.
What doors?
Satoru takes Cord's hand. Is Cord wearing a ring?
The doors that are right behind you.
No, they're in front
Cord
of
probably
you.
would have something like that on it, yeah.
Cord would, or Satoru would touch Cord's ring and would cast light on it.
Oh my God, look at that. I can see. Thank you. Blow the candle out, put the candle away.
He just pats Cord on the shoulder. Those doors.
It's the dreaded curse of my heritage. I cannot see in the dark.
Can I do a medicine check on the body to tell either what kind of humanoid it is or is not? Just from a starting point, and then, if it's got a jaw and a tongue.
Yeah. It doesn't have any fleshy parts on it anymore. You are identifying based on a skeleton, so it's going to be a bit harder.
Oh, that's a nat 1. I don't know anything.
What I will give you in this is that this skeleton doesn't seem to be much different than human skeletons you've seen in the past. That is easily enough identified.
I understand it's just bone, but is there a jaw bone there?
Oh yeah, it kind of hangs open and a little bit off kilter, but it could speak if it were given the ability to.
Okay, yeah, so I have 2 ways we can go about this. I'm going to save the bad one for if the first way doesn't work, though. So if we want to take 10 minutes, I could potentially bring this person back enough for a little conversation. But we would have to be very careful about what we say in the room because it only answers so many questions. And we should not say any questions out loud we don't want answered. Or we might run through how many questions we have.
I feel like you're looking directly at Cord when you're saying this.
Oh,
Okay.
no, it is jumping everywhere but Satoru.
Oh.
She knows Satoru can follow instructions. The other three of you, she is not too sure about.
right.
So we get 5 questions, but we should think about what they are first and then write them down and ask them together. So the first one may be, have you seen a old fire genasi wizard?
What constitutes as a question?
A question.
That would be a question.
That is a question,
That is
right?
a
Right?
question.
What?
I'm just fucking with
Who?
you.
What? When? Where? How? Why?
We would probably also, it'd be a little discourteous if we didn't at least ask their name or who they were. I feel like maybe that should go first.
Yeah, invite them
that's a
to
good one.
tea.
Yeah, we only get
Maybe.
5. How about we narrow it down first for what we need, and then we can backtrack to the niceties.
Okay, but Lark, how much are we gonna need to know? He's dead, and either Ignatius killed him or he didn't. Either there's traps or there are not. And what is your name?
What is behind the ethereal door? Did you all take Ignatius somewhere? If so, where? I can think of lots of questions.
There are lots of
All
questions
right.
I would like to ask it.
I'm just saying
Yes.
it's disrespectful, but that's fine. Time is of the essence.
It's not entirely, when I do this magic, it's not the person coming back. It's like a facsimile of who they were and their memories, but it's not them. Does that make
Nim's
sense?
just looking at you like, I necromancer. I fiddle with dead. Yes, understand. She was just she's just kind of like, her grandmother was always like, you're going to ask the dead something, be polite about it. Don't just assume that they're going to answer you even if they're compelled to. But yes, she obviously understands that time is a consideration and that we only have a limited amount of questions.
Okay, so what should we make these 5 questions? So,
Well, if you ask,
how did you die? Yeah, that's a good
how did you
opener.
die in
And then
Compass
we
is what
know.
killed you?
I'm going to let you handle this, and I'll go and I'll look around the plants, and I'll look for stuff that will work for poison while they figure this out.
That's great. Give me a
So-
nature or a medicine check.
Gotcha.
If we need to ask more questions, I can also cast Speak with Dead, if our DM would allow that. I don't think there's a limit on how many times you can cast it, but I mean, I have the option to use it if you want a few
Yeah,
more
I
questions.
thought it totally
So, like-
is. You can only target
like
one
24
corpse within
hours.
10 days. Once it's been used
There
on
you
a
go.
corpse in 10 days, then you have to wait another 10 days before anyone can ask the corpse questions
Ooh.
again.
And that's why you're the rogue cleric.
All right.
Yeah, I don't
Wait,
remember
is
the
that per
text on that spell.
caster? 'Cause,
That's
like,
for
I-
the dead body. That's for
Right.
the dead
It's-
body.
yeah.
The dead
it's
body can
specifying
only
the-
be
the
questioned.
Dead body can only be questioned
Once
per
every
day
10
by
days.
NPC.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have run into this
Okay.
issue a lot in my other campaigns where someone else has beaten us to questioning and then we're SOL.
Oh, that's a good workaround.
That's
I like
that's
that. Thanks.
clever. That's clever. I like that.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This,
Sorry, it's
this
in the
skeleton
morgue.
was here, so you
Police
guys
already beat
could
you to
do
it.
this, but I like that.
Sorry.
I like
There
that
you
a
go.
lot.
Save that
Come
for
on.
later. Yep. Okay, so how did you die? Then it seems like, oh goodness, we're so sorry we came across your dead body. How did you die?
Actually, wait, Lark, that's brilliant.
Yeah, that's question 1.
No. I'm saying what you just said. Like, all you have to say is like, "Hello, we're so sorry to see that you've expired. Could you please tell us how you died?" Like, that's all
Well,
one question because there's a comma. So yeah,
Yes.
Then you don't waste a question on just asking who they are.
Yes. So
Hey.
that's question 1.
Satoru raises his hand.
Yes.
I have another option that could be quite useful. I seem to have learned the ability to summon the spirit of dead things.
that obey my verbal commands. And if you ask it a question, I can command it to answer you.
Oh man.
And we don't have a limit then. I like that. That's better.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better than
Yes.
my contingency plan. My contingency plan was so bad. Okay,
And then it
great.
will
Just
also
because you can get it to
accompany
talk to you
in no
does not mean it's
way.
going to tell you the truth.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know. That's where my contingency plan comes in. All right. Let's do your version.
Okay.
Wait, does somebody have the truth? The truth, I think it's a cantrip.
Zone of Truth?
Zone
No,
of
it's
Truth.
not a
Yeah.
cantrip. It's a
Or
second level spell.
It's an area
Zone of
effect.
Truth.
Yeah. Does anyone have that? Because in my other game,
Nope.
I cast that with the other one concurrently. So that
Yeah,
forced
no.
it to not only answer your questions. Do I have
Cord
that?
would be our only hope on that one, is if Cord has
I've
Zone
got
of
a really
Truth.
good insight. I can tell when people are bullshitting or not.
I mean,
got a
same,
decent
but
insight.
yeah.
By the way, I rolled a 19.
On
Nice.
finding things?
Yeah.
So yeah, no, you find enough materials to make yourself 3 vials of basic poison.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you can kind of crush it up and apply it to your weapons. It's ready to go.
Yes.
And Satoru will kneel Seiza style in front of the skeleton and will look up at everyone. Apologies, this is probably going to look very strange. And he will close his eyes and take a breath and then open them, and they're going to be ink black. And there will be this kind of black, smoky miasma that starts to rise from him, and he's going to legit lean down towards the face of the skull and breathe into its mouth. And as he does, the miasma will spread along the body of the skeleton and then rise up into a specter of itself as he casts a cursed specter.
Very nice. Very, very nice. You have now this specter that stands before you in a visage of what it somewhat looked like in life. And while you initially thought the bones looked human, this is definitely not a human. This is not like any creature you've ever seen before, with facial features more akin to the facial features of the 2 statues than anything else.
Hello. We are very sorry that you have died. We were kind of wondering how that came to be. Would you mind telling us?
An old wizard killed me.
Was he a smart ass?
Back.
Sorry.
Did you?
I don't actually say that out loud. I just realized I don't know if we're still on a limit of questions or not.
No, we're not
Okay.
on limited
He
questions
gazes at
anymore.
Shikasta, and he's like, "Put me back."
Oh, he will in a second. I just have a few more questions. Did you guys take the wizard?
No.
No, he just came through and...
The crown took the wizard. It is malfunctioning.
What is this crown?
Didn't he loot something? Didn't he pick up something from the last encounter? Am I remembering incorrectly?
No, I don't think you are. He did pick up a
Okay, I thought so.
bead or something from the encounter that Lark ran. Or that
Yeah.
Sam ran.
Did we ask how
Oh,
long
yes,
ago he died?
he took the stone that was in her hand, the one that had the Fae was tapping into and using to take Lark's life force. I'm sorry. So you say the crown is malfunctioning.
Yes.
Can we help you fix it so it doesn't malfunction?
Did he say how long
I
ago he
doubt
was killed?
you have the expertise, but you may try. Enter into the Chamber of Worlds. Travel along the path, and you will reach the chamber in which the crown is kept.
I could
And will
command
it
you
be-
to guide us, but I would like to ask your consent. Would you please guide us through?
I cannot.
Are we absolutely sure that it was Ignatius the wizard that killed him?
Yeah, Fire Genasi.
Because he just said wizard, and he didn't say how
Yes,
long.
old.
Cantankerous.
Yes.
Many wizards are old and cantankerous, but was this one made of flame?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that was him.
Put me back. I wish to be with my ancestors again.
When we
One
reach
cannot guide you through the dungeon.
when we
It
reach
changes.
it changes.
Oh.
Can I Oh goodness. We may have to use my contingency plan. I don't like that. Great. Once we reach the crown, how do we get it to stop malfunctioning? If you have any advice?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm
Okay.
a warrior, a guardian, kept alive by the chambers until the wizard came by.
I apologize. Did we already ask it what the crown looked like?
No,
Oh, I don't
not
think
yet.
we did.
Can you tell us what the crown looks like? What does it resemble?
It resembles whatever the wearer wants it to. It looks whatever those who desire to look upon it would like to see. It is the way that we created worlds.
Ah, shit, so we're not going to know what it looks like when we look at it.
Oh, I think we'll notice
So-
if Ignatius is wearing something on his head that seems suspicious.
But what if it looks like an octopus?
I think that would
What
seem
if
like a
Ignatius
suspicious
wearing
thing
octopus?
on Ignatius's head. Wouldn't you agree?
I
It's
think
a
he might.
well-attuned
Just to fuck with us.
transmogrifying object.
It is a legend of our kingdom.
Oh, goodness.
The path of worlds is not easy to walk, and your friend is on it. I suggest you make haste. And he looks directly at Shakasta. Put me back.
Thank you for your time and your help. Go ahead, put him back.
Nim does a small blessing.
And Satoru places a hand on the chest of the specter. Thank you for your knowledge. I release you. And the specter fades.
Okay. Anyone want to hear my bad plan?
I didn't think it could
Yes.
get worse, so shoot.
Well, I mean, yes, he's burned, but potentially there might be some brain matter in his skull.
I can
That I
check if you
could-
like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
mean,
it.
I can help you with the medicine and such. Let's
I'm
try
not
to open
gentle
the skull
either, just-
carefully. And nope. Let's be careful. I need an ounce of that.
You crack the skull open.
Like an egg.
Like an egg. It's thin and brittle and burned,
Crumbles to
blackened.
dust.
And mostly, yes, And what comes out of the brain cavity is nothing but ash.
Okay, there's no brains in there.
Dust.
Okay.
Scoop it.
Nim
All right.
looks
There's nothing.
disgusted. She's like
Immoliation. Immoliation.
crossed the line.
All right, well, I can't do anything with that then. Never mind. Okay, great. Moot point. Guess we're just going in the door.
It was a good thought, though. A gross thought, but a good one.
Well, yeah, I have a spell. Requires it as a component. That's all. All right. All right.
Brain matter. That's a 6 spell.
Yeah, it's consume mind. You eat a creature's brain, and then you can tap into their memories.
Yeah, no,
That's metal AF.
15th level clerics can do some nonsense. And I was
Nice.
looking through everybody's specific spell list to make sure I didn't leave too many
Just
things.
a wide open. Mhm.
Yeah. hmm
That's dope.
You have to be careful when you guys are all powerful and nonsense.
I can
Yeah.
just do a lot of fuckery from the shadows.
Yeah.
That's
Seriously.
really all I got. So that's pretty cool,
Yes,
though.
no. My wheelhouse is what can I do with a spell that the DM is not anticipating? That is.
Yep. This is the game. Once you hit about 14th or 15th level, that's the game.
Oh,
we
that's
start
all
playing.
it is. Yep. Mm-hmm. All
That's
right.
all it is.
All right. Well, I think that means we're just going on through. Did he have a shield anywhere since he was a warrior?
No, he doesn't seem to have a shield.
Okay.
You do see a
Just thought I'd
pile of
ask.
slag next to him. That may have been a shield.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn it, Ignatius.
All right. I told you, wizards, they can't help themselves. Okay. In through the double doors. Stay on
Who's got the
path.
best passive perception?
Oh.
My passive is at a 21 right
That could
now.
maybe
20.
21.
okay, yeah, I'm nowhere near that. So I just maybe I was gonna say someone who wants to go first, maybe look for traps or some kind of
And I
stuff
also
that might
have
get in our
the
way.
Cloak of Eyes, so I'll
Yeah.
be happy to lead.
I think,
Ah,
I think
yeah.
that sounds like a Satoru job. Yeah. You
So
first.
you open these double doors, and you look down the hallway that quickly leads into darkness, even though you have dark vision. The only one that can see further is Satoru. And Satoru, this pathway of stone fades and leads into the ethereal somehow. The sigils on the wall glowing with power, radiating back towards you, as if the source of its eldritch energy is deeper within.
Whatever this place is, it is eldritch and ethereal. And we are very likely going to physically pass into its realm. I would advise us all to form a chain of us
Yeah.
so that
Let's
we cannot lose track of one another.
Agreed.
Sure.
That's an excellent idea, guys.
All right, everybody link hands. Just like a daisy chain.
And he will grab Lark's hand.
Yep. She'll grab cords.
As you walk arm in arm, hand in hand, down this hallway, your steps become less physical movements and more the thought that propels you forward. And as you enter into the darkness, suddenly you step through something and you all fall, with grace or without, into a pile of snow.
Satoru activates slow fall.
Unnecessary, but good thought. There's no.
We're not all about to take a bunch of falling damage. Okay.
Yeah, you're not all about to take a bunch of falling damage. Let me go grab your token. I don't know why it doesn't have your tokens still. Let me grab your tokens really quick. So you enter.
maybe we'll face plant in the snow and everyone just hears a whole lot of muffled cussing.
You guys enter in all the snow is falling around you. A variable blizzard. It looks like it's whipping up. And your vision kind of comes to as you enter back into a physical realm. And you see an entire mountainside in front of you. There's a cliff about 15 to 20 feet right in front of you with two kind of sloping ways up around it. And then just at the top here, you can see what looks to be some sort of creature curled up in on itself, sleeping, and it's glowing with some kind of energy from the inside of it. It doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. It doesn't seem to be awake. Beyond that, there is an old, cracked dais, raised a couple feet with a couple steps above. And it seems that snow is having trouble piling itself on it. Either slips off or melts. And in front of, and on top of that dais, there are two doors. One that looks like it's made out of a silvery metal, and one that looks like it's made out of a very dark metal. They flank each other. And behind those doors, you see crates and a bench. Looks like it holds some tools. And then as you look up and around, on the left and right, on the cliffside, on two rocky outcroppings, there they are again. The statue of an alien-looking mage and the statue of an alien-looking warrior.
I'll whisper over at Nim and say, "What the fuck are those things?"
I don't know, but we probably shouldn't wake them, right?
No, we should not. We should
Probably
also
not.
not look at them very much.
Why not?
Like in the eyes.
You know what they are, or what they're capable
Why not?
I know they're very old. And I know that anything that is that old, don't look it in the eyes. Ever.
Talking about the statues.
No, I was talking about the
Yes.
monsters. Oh,
I was talking about the monsters.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the statues. Oh, those just
No.
look like big murder worms. I don't know.
Yeah, I was just trying to keep quiet so that we didn't have to fight the big
to be
murder
fair,
ones.
we can look nothing in the eye and be fine.
That too.
I won't even look at you.
Can I
don't
do,
really
like, a-
have eyes in the normal looking place, so you're fine.
Can I do any kind of nature something check to see if we
Yeah.
recognize these beings?
Give me a nature or an arcane check, whichever you'd like.
Ooh, I've got
They
good arcana.
are both a +2 for me.
Ooh, I got a 27.
27?
Yeah.
All right.
I got
so
good
I'm gonna give this
arcana.
one to Maeve.
Yeah, please do.
Maeve, you've seen, or at least you haven't seen these, but you've probably heard about them. Maybe read about them in a book somewhere or something like that. But this is a Remorhaz, a creature that is lit internally by its own kind of forge of warmth that exists in very cold regions.
Cool.
You've heard that to the far north of certain places that there are people that ride these creatures and control them, but they are usually savage and highly territorial. You know also with that spiffy check that they are immune to both fire and cold damage.
Fuck. Well, I'm out.
So
You're not
Cord
immune
is
to punching.
That's fair. Or daggers.
so Cord is gonna
Immune to
Or
punching.
try to call everybody over.
Hey!
So he's like motioning for everybody to draw in, and he's going to extend his hand out and kind of like motion for you to touch his hand. So as everybody does that, I'm going to cast six level invisibility, which I think should get everybody invisible for an hour.
Oh, nice.
Unless we cast or punch something.
Yeah, I got greater invisibility, but I'm gonna hold on to that one for a little bit.
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
Does
So
that mean
now
I'm
we're all
officially
invisible?
sneaking?
You are good to sneak
I
attack.
think so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that buys us at least the first round, if nothing else.
Also,
Okay.
keep in mind that we can't see each other, so when you let go of my hand, you will lose
Yep.
where we are.
Yep.
Question. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
I just want to know with that invisibility, you said that it ends when the creatures are attacked, like any spells are cast at the creatures.
When you attack.
When you attack. So if I never attacked it, I'm still invisible.
For
Okay.
an hour.
Okay.
Unless something happens to me, because it's also a concentration spell. So if somehow some shenanigans happen and I get knocked around, then we'll all be
But
here we are.
it's also any
Okay.
spell. If you cast a light spell to see better, then you're suddenly visible. It's not just any attack spells.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, Satora, you might want to cancel your light spell. Just I don't know how that's gonna. If the invisibility should shroud it, but I don't know how our wonderful DM's going to rule it. Okay. All right.
That's I'm not gonna worry about that minutia.
All right.
He cast it before you cast invisibility. It's invisible as well.
Okay.
Should we lose invisibility? I also have invisibility as an Eldritch Invocation, so I can just cast it when I want.
Well, and if I can stay invisible, if we take severe damage, like in the first round, as long as I'm like close to it, if I touch it, I can siphon off its health to heal the party.
Okay. So I think we should continue talking while we're down on this side and not up near those things.
Correct.
Okay, we're invisible. We're going to sneak.
Picking up
Once we get up there,
thunder in the distance.
Can I do a real quick survival check to look for tracks? I know it's snowing, but if there's like any fresh tracks that would lead in a certain direction.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out which way to go.
That sounds great.
Mage,
You're kind of in a little like a little bowl in the mountain.
Okay.
There's no that to get out of this. It looks like you'd have to climb.
Well, there's ways on the side, right?
Oh yeah, no, there's ways on the side, 100%. I'm just talking about the general area beyond that.
Yeah.
Is there, looking at kind of the statues relative to the doors, I realize I'm looking at a great distance, but is there anything that would seem to indicate anything crown-like, or I don't know, are there any kind of visual clues between the statues and the doors where it's like, this might be the door to take? I'm just looking for clues in there.
There is an association. As you look closer and kind of peer through the snow and the wind as it picks up and you hear the thunder in the distance, you notice that the warrior is made out of a darker material and the mage is made out of a lighter material, corresponding with the lighter door or the darker door.
Thank you.
Also, the crown might not look like, a crown. It's whatever.
Yes, we'll keep our eyes peeled for the head octopus.
Indeed.
Well, or anything. I mean, they said it could look like anything that he wants it to. So maybe
I
his
feel
idea
like
of a crown is
Ignatius
something weird.
Was it anything that Ignatius wants it to look like, or do we see what we think it would look like? Like each person's going to see something different.
I think it's what he wants it to look like.
Yeah, whatever the wearer,
the wielder,
got it.
Is.
And I really feel like he's going to want to be this really gaudy crown for some reason. Yeah, yeah.
Why
like
have a wizard with only one cone when I can have 5 cones? Okay.
So, as you look around, Cord, you look for tracks. You don't see tracks at all. It's been snowing quite profusely through here. So, if an Ignatius did come through here,
it's been a while.
Tracks would be long gone. Okay. But what you do notice is on the where's my little ping? How to do that? There it is. On the right side of the map over here, near the statue of the warrior, kind of just south of it, if you can see, there's a big pile of snow, quite oddly shaped, coil-like shaped. And just over here, there is another one.
Okay.
Oh,
So I'm going to still be holding on to Satoru and Lark's hand, and I'm going to like get their attention and whisper that to them and kind of give them a generalized location so you know that.
Okay, so there might
know.
be. How big are we talking? The size of a human body, or are we talking the size of a rhino?
We're talking about the size of bigger than a rhino.
Bigger than a rhino.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
And
Okay.
I would say a rhino is like a large size animal.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
bigger
okay.
than that.
So, okay.
fun.
So I'm going to try to whisper to get the attention of Maeve as loud as I can without trying to be alerting.
Give me a stealth
Maeve.
check.
Sure.
Let's start rolling some dice.
Stealth is 21. Can you scout ahead on the left side? See if you see anything beyond our sight.
Way ahead of you. I'm gonna sneak over to. Well, how far? That's a ways to go. But I'm guessing that this area over here is like we're able to. It like goes uphill. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, there's not any difficult terrain,
Left
so
side,
to
not
speak.
Left
Here.
side. I'm directionally.
Yeah, the right. You're good.
Yeah.
Right, you will run right into one of those bumps. Go the left way.
Okay.
Sorry. Just
No,
so
you're
you
fine.
know.
I'm not directionally challenged at all. Okay.
All right, Maeve. Where you move? Please move your token to where you want to be.
Could you give me control of my token, please?
He's like, why has no one moved their token?
I know that's literally
Okay, I
what
can
I
move
was
mine.
thinking.
I
Okay,
can move mine.
that's interesting.
Yeah, I got control of mine. I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Check if you got control of your tokens. Represents character Maeve. I know how to use roll 20 totally.
You're doing better than I did.
Why is Maeve not represented here? Merfolk Michael Mimic. Controlled by see, there we go.
We are
I know.
experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Don't worry.
There we
you.
go. All right. It'll take me a few
Huzzah.
rounds, but I'll get up there.
Sure.
Yeah. No combat restrictions at this point. But as you get
Yeah.
right there, I need you to start rolling stealth checks. With advantage, you are invisible.
Okay. Whoop. Let's try that one again. That is an 18 on the die plus 14 is going to be a 32.
That is really stealthy. So you are a whisper in this night of storm.
I am invisible.
Where are you going?
Where am I going? That's a good question. You said scout ahead,
you're away
so
from
Yeah, potentially to see if you could, I don't know, see the mage-looking door, see if there's signs or anything over there.
So you said
should
over
probably-
here was something, right?
Yeah.
It's a big pile of snow,
Just a big pile of snow.
coil-like.
A coil-like pile of snow.
Yes.
All right, I'll go up and hide kind of behind this bush, but just enough that I don't want to necessarily touch it, but get in range that I can
Okay.
see it better.
Yeah, is the snow breathing?
That's a good question. Is the
As
snow
you
breathing?
look closely at it, the snow doesn't actually seem like it is breathing, just slowly, and it shifts.
Oh, ass.
Every now and then.
Is it a very large pile of snow? Or are we in large, huge, or gargantuan territory?
I think we were in huge.
Huge.
You're huge.
Goody,
We were
goody
told bigger than a
gumdrops.
rhino.
Yay. So fun. Okay. I don't have any kind of
Just sneak back down.
yeah, I was gonna say I don't have any kind of like sending or telepathy that everybody else has. So I'll just sneak back down and I'll just be like, "There's something big up there. It's really, really big, and it's
That's
breathing.
what I was afraid of.
And
Yep.
I think we should not fuck with it. However,
I think
I have fire. We could melt it.
which, assuming it's not the same thing as what we can see and is immune to cold and fire.
Exactly.
If I can get close to it, I can cast a Circle of Death, which is necrotic damage, and then I can bonus action it with Hex, which is further necrotic damage. They have to make a Constitution saving throw. That's if
Yeah,
it wakes up. If it wakes
Yeah,
up,
I was
can
gonna
do that
say,
to
could we
save it.
just
Yeah.
maybe
No, I'm
try
trying to
sneaking
stealth. I'm
first?
saying if it wakes up, then that's something.
Yeah, if
I
it
can
wakes
do.
up, then we're in combat, and yep, we're pulling out all the combat maneuvers.
I know. I'm just trying to be prepared.
We are invisible.
Yes, at the moment.
We should be okay to just sneak past it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep talking, Shikasta. We can't hear you.
If
I would prefer sneaking past them than fighting these things. It would be the most strategically sound thing to do, given our current status.
Yep.
I say we sneak as a group, do like a group stealth check or however.
is there, I was going to
and just
ask,
try to
is there a way
navigate.
that I could help everyone be stealthy because I have like a huge bonus to my stealth skill?
So help would only give them advantage, which they already have.
Right.
Because we're invisible.
Right.
Mhm.
So,
What level would I have to cast that at? Up to 3, up to... Sorry, I was going to bless us all before we started moving so that we could add a d4 as long as I hold concentration. But let me see how far up I have to upcast it. Because it's 3 creatures and then +1 per level. So second, third. Okay, third covers all 5 of us. I will cast Bless on all of us
okay, excellent.
so that we can all add a d4 to these rolls.
Okay.
Excellent. All right. Everybody, please give me a stealth check as you all try to move up there.
With
Group
advantage?
Stealth check. With
Or no.
advantage and add a
Except for
D6.
me, who gets to roll it straight because my armor puts me at disadvantage.
Yes.
I got a nat 20.
So that's
Awesome. 20 plus.
16
So 20 plus 14 plus a d4,
Don't
which is
forget-
3. So I got a 37 for stealth.
Awesome. 37 for
18.
stealth. Good stuff.
I'm a
So Tori's got a
ninja.
17 total.
4. Hang on.
33.
37, 18.
Hell yeah.
And then a +4. So I got a... What is that?
No, you roll a d4.
No, I did. I rolled it
Okay.
on the other roller. So that was a 4. So
Oh, cool.
is that 12 plus 4, 16?
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. I assume you guys are going to go up the left way
Yep.
and you make your way. Who's leading the party? Who's going first?
Maeve.
Probably,
For
yeah,
sure.
I can for sure. That's
Yeah.
fine. Since I've been up here and I can go, don't step there, don't step there, don't step there.
Well, I say we can follow your footprints too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you guys are kind of in a little line.
Oh, Ignatius is with us. Sorry.
Oh, is Ignatius? Ignatius
Yeah. Aw.
fucking Ignatius.
We found him.
Yay! Game's done. Good job,
We
everybody.
We leave now.
We won D&D. All right.
Yay.
Maeve, as you step onto this dais, you become visible.
Oh,
I didn't
shit.
get a chance to check for traps. Okay.
I mean, would you like to check for traps?
A little bit.
It's not a trap, but
Okay. Well, it's fine.
Yeah.
Just move on.
if you'd like to, you can.
It's okay.
This is okay. As you step onto the dais there, you become visible.
Maeve, step back, step back.
You're visible. You're visible.
Why?
It's too late. It's too late. She's compromised.
I dive
No,
into the snow.
If she steps back off of the dais, does
No,
she go
it's
invisible
over.
again?
No,
Nope.
no.
Satoru.
No.
I
I can't.
I like crouch into the snow.
Or maybe I can.
Are we just breaking
I'll-
a door
I'll-
and running?
Risk me than Maeve will run over, quickly touch Maeve, and cast
Here-
invisibility.
If
on
you
her.
go, okay.
Oh.
If you go at the same time I go, we could go together.
Shit,
Satoru.
sorry, I totally cast Bless. I should be visible as well.
Ah!
I forgot about that.
Oh no!
Oh, I'll quickly recast invisibility. Then I got it.
Sorry.
Very good.
Okay.
We'll keep the shenanigans going.
No,
It's
that's fine.
just-
That's fine.
Anybody
Sorry, I was
who
just being
can
honest.
see it, it's just like flickering bodies here and there.
Satoru, would somebody who has the visibility spell remind me if it has a somatic component?
Oh,
Or
Let's
verbal.
take a look. Yeah, it's
believe it's
verbal,
both.
somatic, and material.
Cool.
Oh.
Those of you who are casting invisibility up near the dais,
Oh,
I
no.
need another stealth check.
Okay. Good. Boogity woogity wiggity.
There you go.
Hopefully that's a good one.
There's a moment
Oh, nice.
It's a
where
natural.
you see,
Yeah.
and Cord, you cast it back down.
Yeah, back down,
that's
because that's when I would have done Bless.
what I
Would have been
imagined.
down
Yeah.
there. Yep.
Well, this is. I hate to be a rules lawyer, but this is going to get pretty messy. We can go on with it, but like since I cast it
Then when you cast it again, you're
then
visible
I cast
again.
it, then I'm visible again. And then if Satoru casts it, he becomes visible. It's a slippery slope,
Mhm.
pardon the pun.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Okay.
It is a slippery slope.
Okay.
Don't you worry. We're here with it. I'm about to
We're-
give you your results of your actions.
Okay.
Wait,
As you
Maeve, on your check for those creatures, the ones that we could see, you got a good enough check. It should have told you what if they have good smell, good hearing, like what is their sensory capabilities, because they are in a very cold part of the world. So a lot of times that can deaden an animal's smell or it can enhance it. So I'm wondering, how are they attuned?
Yeah,
Visually,
are they even seeing
orally?
us, or are
Yeah.
they blind and they're just smelling us?
Tremors.
And
you
we've
know
been
that
fucking around
Remoras
for nothing.
has Remoras
Yeah.
do have Trevor sense, and they do have great dark vision.
Oh boy, good.
And so, as you cast this spell, you rolled a 23 for your stealth check, which is very good. And there's a moment where you see these two right here shift in their sleep as the winds buffet them. And you become visible because you're casting a spell. So you lose your invisibility, Shikasta. But Maeve is invisible again,
Maeve is also hiding.
and everything remains asleep.
I will very slowly crouch and start to pat down myself with snow and cover
good
my
move.
cloak with as much snow as I can to kind of blend in. Because because invisibility is a concentration
Yep.
spell, even though it's an
Mhm.
eldritch invocation, I could very well cast it on myself again. But it would undo
Correct.
Immediately.
for me.
It's, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it might be smart if we all get down on our stomachs and move that way. We can move more slowly and less impact.
I mean, I'm in armor. It's not gonna matter for me one way or the other. I'm just gonna keep trying to step light.
You just hear this
As
like
soon as you guys,
I mean,
I'll
I
let
can
you know.
teleport.
You guys
so-
can
Metal
reach.
on metal.
You guys can reach these
Wait,
doorways. But
that's
as
a good
soon as
point.
you
far am
lose
I?
invisibility and change, and the
Yep.
situation is going to change. You're going to be not moving on snow. You're going to be moving on stone,
Mhm.
and you're going to be in a different area of effect. And so I'm going to have to re-roll. I'm going to ask you guys to re-roll your stealth checks.
Yep.
without advantage this time.
Okay.
Hang on, I got. Which doorway are
you'd
we
like-
choosing?
I was assuming the one with the mage, but
Okay.
Do we still have bless or no?
yes,
Yes.
You said that's with a D4.
Last 10 minutes.
D4. It's an hour, I think.
Oh, it's an hour.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Plus
You
14
can
is a
never
28.
remember.
I know, right?
So you said you need
Oh,
another
nope.
stealth check?
Up to a minute concentration. Up to a minute.
Yeah.
So we might be at the end of
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you
Yeah,
guys
it's
were
probably
moving
up.
quite slowly. It's
Yep.
probably up by now.
Yep,
So no more
sorry.
bless.
So 26 then for me.
What was I thinking?
So you guys gonna move up to these doors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a stealth check at regular. Just regular stealth check.
25.
Which would be disadvantage for me.
Oh, that's an 8 for Satoru.
Ooh.
12.
12, 8, 25. Nim, May.
Wait, did I not do it again?
I got a 26.
Oh, wait, sorry. Hang on. There we go.
26 is good.
13.
So you move up, each of you losing stealth or losing invisibilities. You enter into what the casters of
If
the
we
party-
were gonna go into that area anyway, I basically would have just done Misty Step instead to be quiet if we're gonna be seen. Instead of
move.
walking. Do you see what I'm
So
saying?
you can
teleport.
you could try, but I will let you know. And as I was about to say, this is an
Oh, yeah.
anti-magic field
Okay, so it won't let us teleport
surrounding
in.
these
Okay.
doors.
Okay.
There seems to be an exception for the doors in the way that this magic has been written,
Okay.
because the doors are obviously magical, but there is no magic being able to be used in here. So as you move in, you're right in front of the doors, and this one right here stirs as it slinks up and sleepily blinks its 8 bug-like eyes
Oh no.
Nah. No
and
bueno.
looks at all of you.
Hand to sword. Immediately.
Everybody run for the door.
And
I'm running for the door.
reaches
Yep, everybody
out.
run for the door. Run for the door.
Yeah, running
And
for
I'm
the
going to
door.
need everybody to make me we're going to do this in combat as it tries to. So please,
Initiative.
initiative! And as it screeches, these 2 others right here wake up as well. And then the others here, the snow shakes off of them, and it is
Oh, he's a big one. Yep.
2 more. It looks like a family
Oh,
of Remor
Fuck off.
Oh boy.
Yep.
As you look at these doors in front of them, no hand hinges, no door handles on the doors, just ancient arcane symbols that are unintelligible as you look at them. What is your initiative? I'll just go across the top. Lark.
4.
Atlas. Excuse me, Maeve.
18.
Jocasta.
I don't know why you keep calling me Jocasta, but his name.
Wait, why do you keep calling you Jocasta? I'm sorry. Satoru, sorry. Satoru.
It's 12.
We were just going to let you run with it. I mean,
I was just like, maybe he knows something I don't. You know,
Yeah.
honestly.
No. I'm just mixing. I'm bad at names. Extremely bad at names.
Oh, good.
Nim.
4.
Oof, guys. Court.
I got 11.
All right. Oh, Maeve, you rolled the best out of everything. So go ahead.
I dip. I hide.
Okay.
Wait,
Take a hide action. Where
am
do you
I
hide?
already in stealth? Did I get seen?
You are.
Yeah.
You.
Because I rolled a 26
I'm gonna
for
say
stealth.
you roll a 26. You are. I'll say you're hit.
Okay, sweet. If that's the case, sweet. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Hold on. I gotta cook. All right. I move over here. Sneaky quiet.
Yep. Kind of
And-
behind the rocks,
Yep.
jump up on him.
Yep. And I would
You're
like
definitely stealth from that one for sure.
Yeah. I would like to sneak attack with
Okay.
my sneak attack action and do I get advantage since I am sneaking?
Yeah.
Please let this hit. Please let this hit. Please let this hit. Okay. That's a 16 on the die plus 9 for 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Fuck yes. Okay. That is. All right. That's a 1d4 plus 4 plus 8d6.
Give me some damage.
So
Whole numbers, please.
Yep.
Whole numbers.
Okay. 5 plus 2 is 7. Plus 1 is 8. Plus 5 is another number 13. Plus 2 is 15. Plus
Okay.
4 is 19. Plus 2 is 21. Plus 4 is 25. Plus 3 is 28. Plus my D4, which is 2, so 30. Plus 4 is 34 points of damage.
Not bad.
34 points of damage as you sink your, what do you use? Daggers?
Yeah, dagger.
Daggers. You sink your dagger deep inside of the head of this thing as it rears up. It rears back and hisses at you as you've broken your own stealth, and it looks down at you and kind of does the cobra thing as it looks ready to bite you.
Also, I can do that twice per round. Per action.
But you can do just.
I have enhanced
you can
dual
do,
wielding.
Oh, very nice. So you can make another attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My second attack, that's a 13 on the die plus 9 for a 22.
That'll hit.
Sweet. I don't think I get the. It says once, so I can't do that a second time. So my second attack is a 4 plus 4, so 8.
8. Very nice, though. You have almost dealt half of this thing's health in your turn. Good job.
Sweet.
All right. Excellent job, Maeve. Great first turn, opening round of combat.
And then I will just use my last cunning action to hide.
All right. The first remoras that happened that noticed you guys now gets to go, and it is going to bite the first thing that it sees in front of it, which is Lark. So Lark, it lunges at you, and it is going to try to bite you.
Yeah.
And unfortunately for me, it rolled a 2, and so
That does not hit.
Yeah, that's not going to hit you at all. You lunge back, despite your claim of not being able to dodge things very well. You dodged this quite admirably, and it is now. That's it for its turn. But it looks like as it tried to bite you, you see this like heated mouth. You felt the heat of this thing come through its gullet as it opened it at you. You don't think that you think that getting bit by these things would not also entail a bite, only entail a bite, but entail some possible heat damage as well.
Okay.
Oh no!
All right, and then we move down to the Remores that you, Maeve, hit as it is next in the combat. And this guy, same thing, tries to go for a lunging bite at you. Maeve, how does a 25 AC sound?
The 25 will hit, but I am hiding. Does that matter?
Oh.
You revealed yourself from your attack, though.
Well, I know, but with my bonus action, I'm able to hide again.
Yeah, give me your stealth roll.
Yep. Oh shit!
I'm sorry, I didn't hear your stealth roll last
No,
turn.
that's okay. It was a 9 plus 14, so 23.
23 is not going to be sufficient this time.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, a 25 will absolutely hit my AC.
All right, cool. And so that is going to be 4 fire damage. And
I'm assuming I can see this thing.
oh yeah,
So
it's right in front of you.
I'm an uncanny dodge.
Yeah, you can and probably should.
Yeah. So it's going to be half
that'll
of
be,
whatever it does. Plus
yeah,
I'm resistant to fire.
I will. Yeah, I'm going to give you the full damage, and you can
Got it. Go for
apply
it.
your halvesies and quarters.
I'll do my shenanigans later. You're
and
good.
So that's the damage from it just being within 5 feet of you and hitting you is 4. So you reduce that down to 1. And then the bite itself is going to be 21 piercing damage, and then another 5 fire damage.
Okay.
So probably 1 down to the fire damage.
Okay. But the 21 is also halved, yes?
Yep, 21 is also halved down to 10.
Down to 10. Okay.
Yep.
Can I Hellish Rebuke as a reaction?
Of course you can. Well, actually, I believe you use your reaction. Do you not use your reaction to...
Actually, you're right. It is nope, you're right. Uncanny Dodge is the reaction. Never mind.
And yeah, Uncanny Dodge is the reaction.
Yep.
It is a good reaction. All right. And now we move down to Satoru.
Okay. Following Maeve's lead, I'm gonna start on the creature on our side.
Okay.
I'm gonna run over to it, and as I run over to it, you see like the wisps of darkness kind of transpire over him as I ignite my celestial revelation and reveal my necrotic shroud. So the black eyes, the wisps of smoke, the skeletal wings, and immediately that thing has to make a charisma saving throw or become frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Let me tell you, it's super scared of you. As it looks at you, it shrinks back in on itself, kind of coiling like a snake in a defensive posture, not being able to move any further towards you. But fears completely. And what's am I rolling at disadvantage to attack you or something like that as well?
I don't remember how frightened works.
Or I just can't move towards you.
Yeah, let me double check that.
You can't move close.
Yeah, I just can't move
close.
And
I think it's disadvantage to attack them.
Yeah, that's what I remember at least.
I think, yep.
2024 has got me all, because I play in the 2024 game all the time. So
yeah, disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within line of sight.
Excellent. Cool. All right. And anything else from you?
So yeah, I'm going to attack twice. Sword slashes out, upward crescent slash towards its face.
Okay.
So that first one is going to be... Does a 15 hit it?
A 15? Just check here. It does.
Excellent. So I will roll damage on that. So damage is going to be 8 points of slashing damage. I'm going to spend a key point to do Stunning Strike. So I will need I believe it's going to be a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution 13 is my check.
That's a fail. It is now stunned.
Ooh, stunned for the next turn.
Yeah, until the end of my next turn, everyone gets advantage on attacks.
Very nice.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
So my second attack with advantage... That's going to be a 27.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
And 5 points of slashing damage.
Very nice.
Let's
Very
go.
nice.
And I'm going to add,
yeah.
because of my my shroud, I'm going to add some necrotic damage to that last attack, which is going to be. Where are you? Damn it. Necrotic Shroud. That's going to be +5 necrotic damage.
Hell yeah. All right. Yeah, you got this. This thing looks pretty hurt now as well. Not quite bloodied yet, but you guys are well on your way.
Awesome. That will end my turn.
Moving down the list, we get a couple of big baddies.
Ooh, fun.
Oh, actually, no. Excuse me. Sorry. Cord goes first before them.
Yeah, Cord's just going to run to the door and try to open this door.
So, Cord, you run up to it.
Yeah.
There are no markings or that indicate where an opening would be. There's no doorway. It is a door that
Without
doesn't
a
have
handle.
Without a handle. That doesn't
Shit. So I'm doing like in front of the door. And
Push
then
it.
I'm going to.
Can
Yep.
Do you touch it? I just want to ask.
Do I? Absolutely. This is Cord. He'll touch the door.
Give me an Arcana check as you touch it.
I'm gonna catch it.
9.
You get a momentary image of 3 dead young Remoras in the snow.
Interesting. I'll pocket that in my brain dimension. Do I still feel as if the anti-magic field is effective up here?
The anti-magic field has now dissipated.
Oh, okay.
Delightful.
As you have touched the door.
Okay.
Actually, you kind of see this shimmer in the air as you go to touch the door. You get this flash of imagination. This image, and then you look up, and it kind of blinks out.
Okay. I'm immediately like, "There's no handle on the door. How do you open this? What do we do?" And then I'm gonna run up in a panic, and like something right around here, and I'm just gonna swing my rapier, just trying to cut this thing.
Excellent.
Was there an advantage on this roll? Somebody said, or did I miss that?
Yes, you get advantage because it's stunned.
The first attack, correct?
All attacks until the end of my next turn.
All attacks until the end of his next turn.
All right, so first one's a nat 20, 26. Second one is not as good. It's only a 14.
Okay, 14 still hits.
Oh. So the first one is going to do 8 plus, what is that, 10, 12. First one does 15 points on that one. Next one with the rapier is going to do 9 points for the next one.
Okay.
And I'm going to
It is looking quite bloodied.
I'm going to bardically inspire. Ooh. Shit. Probably Satoru. I'm going to give you a bardic inspiration.
Which die is that going to be?
Yeah, let me look. That is going to be a D10 for 10 minutes.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
Anything else from you?
That's it.
We got a couple big boys now. The first giant Remoras will come up to you.
Oh, damn.
Closest thing. And just first of all, be thankful I'm not using the 2024 versions of these things.
I know.
It's whenever you're within 20, whether you're within like 5 feet, it deals damage instead of when it hits. But this thing will take a bite attack at you. And Cord does a 27 hit.
Just barely, but yes.
I love it. I love it. I will be doing. Where is? It's, yeah, there's the damage. I need a couple more of those. Thought I had more d10s than that. Oh, there it is.
You don't need them, really.
I do, though. I do. $32 piercing damage
That hurts.
plus. Oh, you really, I just rolled 3 ones on my d6 plus 3 fire damage.
Excellent.
As this thing bites down and chomps down at you and then lifts you up into the air as it now has you grappled in his jaws. As you can escape, the escape DC is 17.
Wait, is that the one that should be stunned?
No,
No,
that's
it's
the
a
big
bigger
guy.
one.
No, that's the
it's,
big
it's
boy.
Mama or Papa.
Dad,
That's
Dad,
Mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't mess with the babies.
Okay.
Don't mess with
Mama
the
bear.
babies.
I can choose at the
bear.
end of my turn to escape on the next turn, essentially.
Yeah. So at the,
Okay.
I believe, it's just an action
Yep.
to get out of it. You are restrained in the meantime,
Okay.
and it can't bite anything else.
Glad I could take one for the team.
Oof.
You're helping. All right, let's talk about this other one over here. Let me make sure I didn't put this guy too far away at the start. I did. So it is going to dive into the ground, burrowing under the ground.
Fun.
And it will move 20 feet, and it is no longer visible
Great.
underground.
Love it.
That's going to be
You
fun
can
later.
see kind of where it is, though, by the
Snow movement.
mound that it's making in the snow. And it will double move because that's all it's got going for it in its life at the moment. And it will move up there. You see these kind of rocks kind of bulge under where it is, and it looks like it's about to break the surface on its next turn. And then we move down to my next little guy. You guys both rolled 4s, right? Lark, Nim?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. All right, this little guy comes up. Just a little young Ramirez. It slithers across the thing right over here. Nim, it is going to slither right up to you, try to take a bite out of you.
Ooh.
Okay.
How does a 7 and how's a 13 sound?
It misses by
AC.
1.
Whoo! You do a deft dodge and spare yourself some pain. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Nicely
And
done.
that is it for its turn. We move back to the top of the initiative order, or excuse me,
Nope.
we move to
Our 4s.
R4. Yeah, your 4s. Nim, Lark, who wants to go first?
Go ahead, Lark.
Okay. With my passive perception being 20, would I have seen that Cord needed to touch the door in order to cast magic in this space?
You saw, with your passive perception, you saw the field go down as Cord touched the door.
Okay, so I'm free to cast.
You're free to
Okay.
cast.
That
You
was what
feel
I
the
was-
flow of magic suffuse you again.
Okay. I am going. I'm sure these boys are Connie, but we're going with what we got. So, imagine I didn't prep spells for something that I didn't know was coming. I'm going to cast Blight behind
okay.
the 2 that I am facing.
Okay.
So still within 30 feet, but to basically get the 2 of them. So I need con saves from those 2.
Okay. The little one definitely fails, rolling a 5 naturally on the die, +3. 19 for the big boy, though.
Big boy saves, so he will take half as much of this necrotic roll.
And
here.
you're on these two over here, right?
Yes.
Just making sure.
So that is 26 for baby and 13 for mama. And then
26.
I will bonus action.
Baby looks really hurt. This one,
boy.
the one
I
that
don't like
Satoru has stunned, looks on its last legs.
Just knock it out.
Mom's looking fine, though.
Yeah, I'm sure
Dad's
she is.
underground.
I'm going to be number one person here getting zoinked next. Oh, no, wait, that's a second level spell. I can't do...
Well, these things aren't that smart. They don't go for the casters.
2 spells in 1 round. Right, yeah, so... I think that's all I can do, because all of my bonus actions are also spells. Unless you'll let me do a healing word, because it's a first level on one of my people. But I think it'd have to be a cantrip, right? If I was trying to do as a bonus action. Yes. And no one's at 0 hit points. So, yep, that's it. That's it for me.
All right. Nim.
All right. So the one that kind of went underground and then is kind of under this set of boulders. I am going to use my movement. So what would I be able to make it to about here or here with my movement? Because it is kind of a ledge plus boulders.
Oh yeah, sure. You guys are 15th level adventurers. I'm not going to give you difficult terrain for some boulders.
So she's going to move to like right behind the perimeter of that boulder.
Okay.
She's going to then cast Circle of Death.
Ooh, okay.
And so what that is going to do is with 150-foot range, it's instantaneous. It's a sphere of negative energy that ripples out in a 60-foot radius sphere from a point within range. Each creature in that area must make a Constitution saving throw.
How are you casting this? Because it sounds like your friends are about to get hurt.
Yep.
You could put it like behind. You could probably like.
Yeah, you could put it over here.
Yeah, like back far enough
that's
here.
Right. It fucking hits everybody. No, it
that
says
is
a
how
target. It says a target though, and it's creatures, not people.
Which one are you trying
people
to hit?
Are creatures.
Everybody's people are creatures.
I was targeting the one under the boulders. That I'm.
Well, you're not targeting. It's
targeting.
not a target spell because it's an area of effect spell.
I did not mean the actual word targeting. I just meant I'm mentally targeting the one that is under these boulders that I'm directly behind.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So I didn't think that would hit all of you, and I didn't think it would hit Maeve even if the target is set to like here. But otherwise I didn't think it would hit any of them.
Technically, like I said, you can cast it like way back here in a far enough distance that you could catch just the perimeter of the rocks and that creature there and keep everybody safe. You're throwing it like out there just so they get caught in that last little bit. So I mean, you can still do it.
Get caught in the perimeter. Yeah.
So, I mean, I probably, if it was just a suggestion, you could back a couple, like you didn't have to go so far. You could probably go back a square or two and then cast it like towards the mountain wall a little bit.
More like here, but then aim for over here.
Sure. Like Nim knows how to use her magic. Now, obviously, as players, we're still trying to learn how to do it. So you could probably just, like I said, cast it high enough and just far enough to where you're catching just that little bit of rocks. Now, whether it catches what's under the rocks, that's a big, question. But at least you'll get this one in it.
Nim, as you move away from that Remoras that was right next to you, it does take that attack of opportunity at you for a 17 to hit.
17 to hit. Yeah, that'll hit. But then I also
So go about your spell. I'll
rebuke,
give you some damage.
So, huh?
Go about your spell. I'll just give you some damage when you're done.
That's fine. But yeah, I will have Hellish Rebuke to dish up as well. Okay, so
As what is just reminder, once you cast a leveled spell, you can't cast another level.
Hellish
spell.
Rebuke is a reaction.
Is a cantrip, and it's a reaction.
yeah.
Which, yeah.
So I cannot do that.
Well, if it's you can, you would just be sacrificing your ability to cast Circle of Death.
Oh, then no, I'll just cast Circle of Death.
Yeah.
I have other reactions that are fine.
And only 11 piercing damage and 9 fire damage.
11 piercing, 9 fire. Okay.
Yeah.
9 fire. Okay.
What's my save? Well, they both fail because that is a 5 and a 2.
So
one of my dice is rolling a lot of 2s.
2d6 for each slot level above 6. I casted at 9, so that's 6 additional die above 9 plus the 6 prior. So that's 12d6 damage.
Toast.
No, pardon me. 14d6 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you did 8. Man.
Wait,
what level did you cast it at?
That's
9?
still wrong. It's
You shouldn't have a ninth.
Yeah.
What?
Level. We shouldn't have a 9th level spell yet. So, did you cast it at 8th level?
I think you guys might have 1/8 at this point.
Yeah, we have 1/8 level spell at this point.
I was told to pick a 9th, but okay. I guess I can cast it at 8. Then you would just knock it down, I believe. Or
12. 12d6.
Do
Well, no, it didn't roll the full thing. Or no, it did. It upcast it. There we go. Okay, so for sake of expediency, I'm just going to take the damage presented. So that'll be a 50 damage total that they both take necrotic. And the one that Maeve is fighting completely dies, just rots away instantly in front of you, Maeve. And then you feel your magic take effect on the one that is underground, and it hurts it quite a bit, but you do not see the effects of the spell quite yet.
I have a bonus action then. That's just. Right. Am I able to do hex then as a bonus action, or is that also counter to?
I will allow you to have done that beforehand, but you do have to have visualize. You do have to have line of sight to cast hex. You don't have line of sight on the one that's underground.
Technically, though, you said that we did because where the rocks were cracked.
So I told you can see where it is, but you cannot see it.
Well, then it's fine. We'll save the hex. It's totally fine. Okay. Let's just move on. The 50 damage was good enough.
Yeah, 50 damage. You almost dealt. You nuked one and almost dealt a little over a third of its health in one turn. All right, moving back to the top of the initial order with Maeve. The one in front of you rots away due to Nim's necrotic magic. Just
hell yeah! All right,
what are you up to?
I'm gonna. I don't know why. I'm not even gonna try stealth because what I'm about to do is not gonna be stealthy at all. I'm gonna run behind these doors and try to.
That seems kind of stealthy.
Yeah, I mean I can stealth it, but I mean I'm about to. try to find a way to open it. Can I cast Firebolt at it to see if anything magical does anything to it?
Sure. You can try any number of things you like.
I mean, it's what is that? It's an 18 on the die plus 7, so 25 to hit the door with a Firebolt.
25 to hit the door with a firebolt definitely works.
Sure. Does it do anything?
It's not a very high AC door.
I mean, it's a door.
But as you hit it, it's a door. It's standing still. It doesn't dodge. As you hit it, you too get a flash of intuition. That same image of 3 dead young remoras in the snow.
Okay. Well. Yeah, I will just use my bonus action to dash over here and call it a day.
You definitely have from where you were standing, you do not need to use your bonus action to dash. You can hide. You have enough movement.
All right, we'll do that then. We'll just hide behind the door.
Okay, cool. Give me a DC. Give me a
Oops,
stealth
that's
check.
cocked. Try again. Ooh, what is that? A 16 plus 14 for 30.
Excellent. How amazing. You're very stealthy.
I am very stealthy.
All right.
I am very, very sneaky, sir.
Yeah. Very, very sneaky. That Remores is dead. So we come back to the Remores that is stunned. And it is stunned. It hisses. It looks confused. And it ends its turn.
Amazing.
Wow.
And then we move down to Satoru.
Awesome. Satoru is going to slice at it again. Because, of course, he will. But he gets to do so with advantage since it's stunned. Hooray. 15 to hit.
Hits. 100%.
Let's do... That's 8 points of slashing damage. And I'm going to add the 5 of necrotic to make that 13.
Okay. Looking like it's on its last scale.
I am then going to I'm going to hold on to my second attack just in case my bonus action works. I'm going to, with my free hand, pointer finger out, thumb up, finger guns, and cast finger gun.
Nice.
Nice.
Cast finger gun into the wound.
Very how Yu Hakusho.
Yup. That is exactly the vibe. So we'll roll that.
My first anime ever.
23 to hit.
All right, that definitely hits. Give me that damage.
For 7 points of force damage.
7 points of force damage will do it as that magic bullet tears through the front of that thing and it falls backwards, splattering on the snow, dripping red ichor that glows with heat.
Amazing. And then Satoru is going to run up to Mama and is going to slash at it with his attack.
All right.
Let's go. 27 to hit.
27 to hit. Hits. That'll hit.
So that'll do 9 points of damage. And we're going to stunning strike this bad boy too. So I need a con save.
All right. Con saves. All right. Don't fail me now. He's a big boy. Well, how does a 23 sound?
23 will pass.
Okay. So you hit it and it's just as solid as a rock. And your key doesn't penetrate as far as you'd like it to.
Okay.
And it roars at you. Cord still stuck in its jaws.
So Cord is gonna he's being held up like by his shoulder and his arm, right? So he's kind of
yeah,
like dangling there. So he's gonna like try to use his free hand to grab a hold of what would be like the mouth or jaw and try to get himself lock his boots in, and then he's gonna belt out this tremendously loud chord deep from within. Pardon the pun, and he's gonna cast Thunderwave as he belts the note towards the creature.
Very cool.
It's a
Very
con
cool.
save 19 or better.
19. I will not be making that con save with a 14.
All right, so it's going to be 25 points of damage.
All right. Oh, baby.
Get wrecked.
All right, so that thing, 25. So, okay. So, and as you do that, Cord, the shock of the thunder wave, the second effect of that spell, is shoving things away from you. And it launches the jaws of that creature wide open.
Mm-hmm.
And drops you into the snow as you bounce off of it. Yeah. You just roll on the ground.
Okay.
But you're free.
I'll use half speed to stand, and yeah, I'm a little bit of a chicken shit, so I'm gonna like use the remaining speed I got and just kind of like go behind Lark.
I'll take that attack of opportunity.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 20.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's a 30.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. It's not going to grapple you this time because it doesn't really want to deal with what you just did to it again.
Okay.
You crazy bard. But that'll be 11 fire damage.
Okay.
And 28 damage, piercing.
28 piercing damage. Okay, I got a bonus action left. Then I'm going to cast a... I'm going to give out a bardic inspiration to Lark since I kind of like sweep behind. I'm going to like gently kind of touch her on the shoulder and inspire her bardically. So you got a D10
you do that,
if you
that's
need
what
it.
gets you. Sinks its talons or sinks its teeth into you again, but doesn't grapple you because you're a
10. That's the 10. Okay.
That was weird. It doesn't like it when it gets shoved apart.
And that'll be my turn.
Beastie don't like ye.
All right.
All right. Yep.
It's
moving
not
down
my
from Cord. Not quite yet.
Nope. Sorry. I was like, everyone's
it's
gone.
okay.
Nope.
We got Big
monsters.
Beastie.
Mm-hmm.
And Big Beastie's going to look right down at you, Satoru. And it is going to bite you. For a 24 to hit.
That hits.
$36 piercing damage.
Ooh. Okay.
And disgusting.
No nat 20s in there, right?
No nat 20s.
Just
no. Just high D6 rolls.
Okay. Just checking.
14 fire damage.
Let's see, 36 and 14. Let me see if I can reduce that by using deflect attack as my reaction.
Hell yeah. Please.
So that will be... So I deflect 15 of that. So I'll only be taking 35 points of damage.
Yeah. And deflect what you like. Since it's all coming from the piercing, I can
I'm going to
deflect the heat, or you can deflect.
I'm going to deflect the piercing.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right. From there, we move down to... These guys don't Didn't think so. The second one that is under here is going to burst up. And then come right over. It does not want to touch Maeve. Maeve just cast, and you see this thing as it burst up. It's decayed and like blackened with necrosis across its body, and it seems to want to get as far away from Nim as possible. And it doesn't see Maeve, but it does kind of move itself up over in front. Yeah, and it's gonna go right over towards Lark.
Excellent.
Here we go
Doesn't
again.
need to move that far, that close, because it's got reach. And that'll be an nat 20.
No, it won't.
Oh.
Let me double check the wording, but I'm pretty sure. As a reaction, when you or a creature you can see within 30 feet suffers a critical hit, I can sentinel at death's door and make that a normal hit instead.
Excellent. You are about to take 12d10. That is not going to happen.
I mean, I could have taken 12d10, but
you're not.
You don't have to.
I don't have
choice. To. All right, just a regular normal hit. That's
normal
12.
hit.
12. 20. 30 piercing damage. Okay. And 9 fire damage.
Okay.
All right.
Goodness gracious, that is huge. Why?
You are also grappled as it drags you back and lifts you off the ground as it seems to be rearing its head back to swallow you whole on its next turn.
That's fine. You want to be careful what you eat sometimes.
Spicy cleric's treats.
Some things give you an upset tummy.
Yeah,
yeah,
gonna be one of
them.
Tummy. All that armor, it'll be like chewing on a tin can to like get to the cat food inside. That can is just
it's like teeth.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, but surprise, the cat food is
kind of like its gums are ripping
blades,
on the
necrotic,
metal and everything.
The cat food is poison.
Yeah, you don't. All right, guys. The last little guy here is going to move around and up towards Satoru. And Satoru, this little one's going to make an attack against you. Okay. And a 3 plus 6 is not going to do anything. Nope. And that'll be its turn. And we move down to Lark. Spicy cleric treat.
Excellent. Spicy cleric treat. So I understand that I'm grappled. I have one hand
grappled
free.
And restrained. You're restrained, but other than that, you're free to do it.
Can I cast even while I'm restrained? Is what I'm asking. Great.
Yeah.
Then I would like to use vampiric touch since I am touching this creature. And I would like to have the shadowy wreathed hand siphon its life force out of it, at which point it will, I think it heals me with, I regain hit points equal to half of the necrotic damage it takes.
All right.
Assuming
Give me
it hits.
What's my save DC?
No, I rolled a hit.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, fuck me. That's a 13.
Don't you have Bardic Inspiration, though?
You do.
No, you gave that to
so
Cord.
excited, sorry. No, he gave one to me, too.
She had it for a while ago.
Right, you got one earlier. Nice.
Yeah.
That is an 8 plus
That'll
13.
That'll do it.
Excellent. So, and I did cast that at 5th level. So, it will be taking 5d6 necrotic damage. Oh, that's a lot of ones. Okay, so that's 12 points of necrotic
All right.
damage. As
The D6 has betrayed you.
They really did. But I take 6 of that back as well.
Very nice.
Nice.
All right. Anything else from you, Lark? You can try to escape. It is an action, so you've already burned
Nope,
your
I was
action.
going to say I've only got a bonus action.
Yeah.
Nobody is currently dead, so I think that is what I can do.
All right, Nim.
Okay. Out of who's the healthiest in this
Probably me.
trio? No,
Probably
not
me.
not the people, the worms.
Gotcha.
Of the worms, if you look at like how much they've been damaged overall, like it looks like the youngest one has been hit the least.
Okay.
Actually, not been hit at all so far.
Cool.
Health point wise, there's the other two have slightly more health points, but they have not been. They've been already hurt. So the one that looks the most unhurt would be the smallest one.
Okay. How far away am I from them? Let's see, that's 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm actually like 50, 60 feet away. 25.
you're like
Oh, these are
25.
5-foot squares. I'm stupid.
Yeah, those are
Okay.
so 5-foot squares. You're good.
So I'm going to move back. About that far.
A nice little circle aperture there, isn't there?
Yes.
Maybe.
And I am
you hit all
going
of them.
to first, I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud on myself. Which means that any attacks I make will do other attacks because I have spirits. Because, you know.
Within 30 feet? Or.
It's just on self. So it's any attacks I make deal 1 extra damage when you hit a creature within 10 feet of me. Now, that's fine because I'm going to move again. I'm going to teleport.
Okay. Okay, cool. Sounds good.
So then...
She had to back up to get the distance to do the teleport. Like a running start.
Yeah.
What?
I said you kind of backed up like a running start to it. Never mind. It was a bad joke.
Yes.
Physics,
Carry
man.
on.
Physics. Magnets, how do they work?
So first I've cast that. Then I am going to cast Eldritch Blast. Because that's 120-foot range.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm standing all the way back. And I'm going to click on it. And I'm going to click it. I'm going to do it slightly higher level. And I have advantage. Apparently, I don't get to roll it. Oh, right. Because it's just that. So there's that. I'm supposedly, the higher that you go, you can do extra beams as well.
Yeah, it's per
You're
your level.
thinking of it's per your level.
Yes,
but if you're thinking about a leveled spell, you're thinking about magic missile.
Yeah. So I think I can just get 2 at the level I'm at. So with 2 beams of that. And then
Okay.
I am going to teleport to Baby. Because I can go 60 feet.
Oh, what's the ability?
Far Step. So I used Eldritch Blast, as my action.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm using Far Step as my bonus action.
Okay.
And so then...
well, you cast Spirit Shroud as a
right,
bonus
I did.
action.
So the movement, I'm just going to stay there. Actually, no,
Okay,
I'm
cool.
not.
Sounds
I'm
good.
going to reverse that. I'm going to stay back. Why would I get in the range of the fucking angry parents? We'll stay there. I'm happy with what I
Okay,
did. For them.
just so two Eldritch blasts.
Yes.
All right, 23's hit.
So that is going to be
2d10.
Why is it all the way down there? There it is. 5th level. Yeah. Yep. So then totally it'll just mainly be, I think, 42? 2d10. Whatever. Yes. That is the damage you take. So that is going to be...
Right.
going to be 21.
21 damage. Very nice. This thing already looks bloodied. It seemed to be the smallest of the three. All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. Back to the top of the initiative order with Mage.
I'm going to aim for the space between the doors. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, I am. Okay. Aim for the space between the doors to try to hit Big Papa over here.
Okay. The flash of intuition flashes through your mind again. 3 dead babies in the snow.
Yeah. I gotta kill the
Targeting baby.
I know. Okay, let's move over here. Still going to attempt to hide.
Did you think I was just attacking the baby?
No, I know, but
Yeah.
I'm like, but if I was afraid that if I come out of here, I won't get my stealth.
Yeah.
I mean, you got flanking advantage with how many people are around it at the moment, too.
Yep. You got an ally within 5 feet, which should be able to trigger it.
Yeah.
Your sneak attack.
You got. Yeah. So
And it's
if you just run up and attack,
I don't need advantage on the
It's
attack if
busy.
at least one of your allies is within 5 feet. Okay. Yep. All right,
Yep.
we're good. All right. So 2 attacks. One of them will be sneak. The other will not count. First attack is going to be, oh God, not great. It's a 9. Plus 14 is a 23.
Plus.
No, that's my stealth. Nope. Plus 9, 18.
Hits.
Okay, sweet. And for my second one, what is that? Ooh, that's an 18 on the die. Plus 9's a 26. No,
Did
27.
you move up, by the way? Did you just?
I just I moved from like right here to over here by the rocks. I didn't move up that far. Only about like a 10-foot step or whatever.
Great.
Yeah, I
Sounds
think you
great.
just meant your token.
All right, roll me some damage.
Okay.
You hit both
So,
of them.
let's do the second one that doesn't take an exorbitant amount. So my second attack is going to hit 3 plus 4 for 7.
Okay, 7 sounds great.
Let me-
It's looking like it's very, very hurt at this point.
Okay, well, I have 8 d6s and a 4. Okay, let me do math. There's 5, there's 10, there's 15, there's 20,
Let me ask
there's
you,
25,
is it greater than 13?
there's 25, there's 30,
Yes.
there's 31, there's
Yes.
32 points of damage.
All right. Excellent.
It is
As you sink your dagger into this thing, the Remoraz falls to the ground. It's dead. This third one is dead. And as you kind of look around, everything has frozen. And not in the everything is cold sort of way, but these 2 creatures are frozen mid-attack, and the rest of you are free to move about
What the heck just
out
happened?
of combat.
Could someone help me?
Ouch.
I'm still hanging a little bit. If someone can help me down, I can heal people.
And you can kind of like wedge yourself
okay.
out and
Okay.
fall to the ground.
All right, so
I'll move
wanna,
over to brace for the fall.
Everyone want to huddle up for a mass cure wounds here? Does everybody need it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Are we allowed to use vampiric touch on the frozen creatures?
You can try. Who knows what that will do?
Well, everybody gets 25 points
Oh, wow.
of healing
Like
I only
that.
took 10, so sweet.
to start. Oh, no, not damage. I meant heal. Okay, 50. I did not hurt myself. Okay.
And as you go through this process of healing, you hear 2 distinct unlocking sounds from behind you.
Can I ask what was behind the doors? Anyone who was back there see?
Door. The other side of the door.
No, I just wasn't sure on those benches or anything if there were any clues that maybe gave a hint about. We're just guessing going with the mage door because
Maeve's just being a smartass.
Ignatius is a mage. That was all. I just wasn't.
You're fine. Maeve's just being an asshole.
As you look behind the door, on there's a bunch of like miscellaneous tools on the bench, and then in the crates you find a variable amount of things. You find 3 potions of greater healing.
Oh, nice.
You find a scroll of control water. You find a scroll of water breathing. You find a scroll of dispel magic. And a scroll of arcane gate.
Oh, shit.
All right. But there's no other clues necessarily about which
No, it doesn't
door.
look like
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
How fresh does this little works site look? Is this like something that Iggy might have set up and been working here, or is this older? Like,
this looks
does
old.
Okay, fair enough.
Looks old.
Does it seem like those items
these crates
are
look
particular
undisturbed.
steps? Like we have to use them in an order that means we can traverse a space?
I mean, or it means we might need to use them later. Depending on which door we go through, we might walk through one and hit a wall of water, and then suddenly we're going to be happy we have a water breathing and control water scrolls on us.
Crazy.
Right, I'm
Which
just
door
saying
should
they
we
might
choose?
be used in an order of the room or hazard.
Yeah.
Sure, I
Which
don't
door should we
think using
choose?
them here and now is going to help
No, I didn't mean that.
necessarily. Okay, sorry, I thought that's what you meant.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm just
Which door
thinking
would you
about
like to
what
go
they
through?
might be or how they might be used.
I'm gonna go
I
to the
think
mage
we'll
door.
know when we hit it. Yeah. All
Mage
right.
door?
Yep.
Follow my plans here. Mage door it is. Let's take a quick break.
Awesome.
And then when we get back, I will tell you what your choice has yielded.
Oh, I like it.
And maybe you might be able to talk your way through this one next time. Maybe.
Huzzah!
All right.
is the Mage door. A thought-provoking problem. As you enter into the door, you can find yourself traveling along a hallway that slowly descends into the ethereal before you feel like you're falling. And this time you are dumped onto the stone floor of a grand hall.
Holy crap.
And in front of you, it's a scene. You see a woman about to what looks like execute a king. The nobles are all grouped and guarded by these strong, kind of rough-looking men and women. The king is in the process of begging for his life as you tumble out of the ethereal and into this half-destroyed, well-appointed area, this throne room. You hear around you from outside the sounds of riots, the sounds of screams. You hear the crackle of fire in the distance. And all eyes in this room turn towards you. The only thing familiar is behind the throne, there's of course the two statues. These alien-like creatures, which these people don't seem to be members of that race. They seem to be humans and orcs. And the warrior, the mage, and then in this throne room you see the two doors. Double doors this time.
Oh.
But nonetheless, on one side of the throne room and on the other, there's the dark, shiny metal door and the bright, shiny metal door. This woman steps forward and goes, "What business have you here?" And before you can all speak up, the king goes, "But please help me! Please, these murderous bandits are trying to kill me!"
Can I make an insight check on that?
I was about to ask you, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, please, give me some insight checks. Who are you inciting?
The king.
I will
The king.
incite the woman.
Okay.
I
got
too
an
will
18.
incite the king.
19 for the
Okay.
woman.
19 for the woman. Okay, so I'm going to start with...
20 for the king.
All right, so for the woman, she has a noble bearing, but is obviously not a noble. She's not dressed like one. You can see details from here. She looks like she works with her hands. Strong, well-built. Just like all the other men and women that are around her. They seem to be controlling this kind of situation. She hasn't made any claims yet, but from all you can tell, she is a warrior and has come out of a long fight. She's bleeding in multiple places while also carrying a large, heavy axe on her side. The king, for the two that rolled high enough checks, he believes what he's saying, is what I will tell you. He thinks these people are bandits. He believes they are stealing something that is rightfully his or trying to take his life. He believes he is wrongly in this kneeling position where you could see she was obviously about to chop his head off before you guys tumbled into this room.
Is he wearing a crown?
Good
He's
question.
not. He's wearing a diadem,
Can I
which is like a crown.
Yeah.
speak to the woman?
Yeah, you guys can walk up. You freely move around this area.
I'd like
Can
to
I
ask
give
the
you a
woman
bardic
what her-
inspiration before you go?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I just want to ask her, what is your version of events? He calls you bandits, but I feel like something else might be going on.
Well, this, and she kicks out at the king and catches him on the jaw as she does. Despot has been robbing the people of their money, has been taking from them and padding his own coffers and keeping his own court in good supply while leaving the rest of the land to fester without help, without food, and without care. And the king immediately speaks up. He's like, I've done no such thing. I take care of my people.
Nim
The
just
people
says,
who...
Shut up. Shut up. If we
Yeah,
look around this room, is this room well appointed? Is this a nice, luxurious room? Is he wearing nice, luxurious clothes?
He is wearing velvet
Fuck him.
and satin.
Goodbye.
This throne room is, you're walking on a carpet that looks like it's cleaned regularly. There's boulders that look like have been thrown by siege weapons that have
recently
run
destroyed
through
the
this
city.
wall.
Clearly, he's not a well-liked man. Then I just want to ask the woman, like, do any of you have objection if we pass on through? Our business
we
is
just-
with a
Need the doors behind you.
Yeah, that's...
No, I was supporting you. I was giving you help in
you-
case you need to roll anything.
You want to go through the doors of the creators. She looks at you like you're insane.
I mean, I know it sounds insane, but we are chasing a particularly cantankerous old wizard.
We'll leave you to
Wait.
your business. We just need to
Yeah, your business
talk.
is
Wait,
your own.
is he made of fire?
Yes, you've met him.
Fire and vitriol, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes, he gave us some siege weapon designs months ago
Oh.
and helped break through the outer wall of this city.
That's our friend. We were thought something bad might have happened to him. Has he been through here?
He flew ahead and said he was looking for the doors of the creators as well. We haven't seen from him since. We assumed that this Slime's archmage has killed him.
Our friend is.
Well, let's hope not.
While our friend is quite old, he is tough.
He's like a stringy game bird. You know, he'll make it even though you don't think he will.
I could not have said that better.
I wish you well, but the doors of the creators don't open for anyone. They have not opened since time immemorial.
But they opened for him.
Well,
Can we
any
try?
objection to our trying?
No.
Well, then we leave you to your beheading.
Have
Mazel
fun.
tov on your new kingdom. Please manage it more responsibly, or we might be back here to see you being beheaded. And I'd really think that's unfortunate because you seem nice.
As Satoru passes by the king, he's going to look down, let his eyes go black. I have suffered once at the hands of a king, as did the people. May you get everything that comes to you.
I'll get right behind him
Kinda-
with
kinda just
thaumaturgy, do the same
whimpers.
thing with my eyes, but with flame, and be like, and me too.
Medusa honks in my like backpack. She's in one of those cat carrier type backpacks with a window.
Hell
She just honks at him.
All 9 of her heads.
Can I? So, like the people in the back there behind the throne with the statue, is that like his council? I would presume that's
They look well appointed. They
Can
look
I
like
incite
they're
the
wearing-
shit out of them to see if anybody's looking super suspicious? Like this guy might legit be innocent. I'm not ready to condemn him
It's
just
like
yet.
Caesar.
But one of these fuckers in the back are pulling the strings. So can I like throw an insight check to see if anybody's tipping their hand?
Sure, go right ahead. How insightful of you.
I don't know about that. That would be a 17.
A 17. You see a man that looks remarkably similar to the king back here.
You
Could be his brother.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks all too pleased at this whole...
I'm gonna gently elbow or nudge Satoru and just kind of like give a quick nod to the back to point him out and whisper, I think this may be a setup.
Oh, shit. You there. Like, he points to the doppelganger. You there. Who are you? And why do you look so pleased?
Me?
You.
He immediately is just like, who, me? I'm just the, I guess, the former prince, the king's younger brother.
Oh, you mean like someone that'll take his throne if he's beheaded?
Yes.
Whatever the people want.
Or
Yes, no, I thought it was clear that no one is going to take over as king. These people are going to have a democracy, civil justice.
The woman looks at you and she says, "What's a democracy?"
it's where
Well,
everyone.
it's where all of you have a say in things, and you don't have one Ponzi man trying to tell you what to do.
Yes.
You vote for elected leaders, maybe like a council or something, and then they decide, but they are the voice of the people. They are elected by the
It's
people,
very
so
modern.
the power still lies
Everyone's
with
best
the people.
interest.
Yeah.
Or you can fight to
We've
the
always
death.
had a king ever since the creators.
Hey,
Sorry.
But you don't have to.
What? Ever since the creators came to our planet, created our planet, they decreed that we have a king or a queen.
yeah, look how well that's working.
So we were going to find someone who would take up the throne and, treat the people better.
Not him.
But
points to the
Yeah, no,
brother.
not that guy. I'd also
Not
throw
him.
the
Why
rest
not
of them
him?
in jail and just give them time to crack. Poverty does wonders for loosening lips.
Yeah. And as I point to the
Interesting.
brother, I want to roll an insight check on the brother and see if he is actually afraid or actually being like meek and what have you, or if he's feigning that.
Good call.
Okay, yeah,
Good
sure.
call.
That's a 16. I'm going to add my bardic inspiration to that.
Yeah.
That's going to be a 24.
Hell
he
yeah.
is completely faking this. He is pretending to be meek.
Yes, because
And
he is full.
if you had a guess, you would think that he has played this act for a long time. It is really good.
This man is playing you. He is not what he appears.
Brandur, grab him. The woman tells one of the men to grab him out and puts him down right next to his brother. They kneel him down there. She looks like, well, you've convinced me. You're impartial people. You say you're going to go through the doors. If you're able to open the doors of the creators, I will execute this man as well.
You could just do it if you want to. I mean, you're in.
Yeah, we're not opposed.
You're in
We're
the
not
position.
king lovers.
You don't have to
I'd be happy
No,
to do it for
right.
you.
Leave it right
Yeah,
on our
we'll
backs.
help.
As a follower of the legend of the creators and the lore of our world, I will only trust the word of strange emissaries such as you if you can prove that you were brought here by their will. And so as soon as you open one of those doors, this man will be executed.
Are there handles on the doors?
Being the brother, the prince, correct?
Doors.
Yeah, he's that's what he claims, yeah.
Okay.
Do the doors look like normal doors? Are there handles on it, or is it like the doors that we just came through, where it's just a bunch of symbols and like just one solid
Bunch of symbols.
bunch of symbols? Okay.
Big solid doors.
Okay.
Somebody hit it with fire.
Well, I was gonna go up to which is the one that's the mage's door? Is it on the left?
It's the left one. It'll be the shinier of the two, the brighter of the two.
All right, I'm gonna go up and touch it and see if I get any kind of vision off of it or clue like we got on the last.
Can
door.
I follow her up and make a
You
slash
don't.
with a physical weapon on the warrior door as she does that? So like if there's magic and melee, like
As you touch the mage's door, you get a flash of intuition, and all it says and all that you can feel, and you hear these words: seek truth.
balls.
And it unlocks. And as you attack it, Maeve, the other door, you see that as well. You hear those words: seek truth, and it unlocks. And as those two unlocks resound through the hall, these people here their jaws drop. And she goes, You are emissaries of the creators.
Was it that easy the entire
She just
time?
turns around, turns and executes both of them
Yeah.
on the spot.
Both of them?
Both of them.
Oh,
Both of
man.
them.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
He
Okay.
profited off of the other one. They profited off of each other. None of them looked like he was going without in protest.
yeah, so
You
think about
see-
the council idea. That's all.
Yeah, democracy.
You see a horrified look from the rest of these fuckers up here.
So both doors are open.
Which door? Yeah, both doors are open. You've satisfied the requirements of these doors by seeking truth. Without even having to be told.
Amazing. I love it here.
You guys are like corrupt government officials?
Fuck.
Eat the rich.
Let's
In
get
today's
them.
economy?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Velvet? Did you say
Please.
velvet? No.
Yeah, that was all Nim needed. She was like, nope, everybody's
Rich
dead.
satins?
Murder him.
While people
Eat the
who
rich.
cannot eat, you drape yourself in velvet, sir.
Yeah.
No.
This
Wearing
is the
20
wrong
chickens
fucking
worth of
party.
Fabric.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so which door?
Do we see anything through the doors, through the threshold?
Or is it all just ethereal, plain nonsense?
it's all just ethereal. You have to just make a choice.
Do we split the party?
No.
That's not a good idea.
Feels like a bad
That's risky.
plan.
Room,
Not by
maybe, but-
the expression on Zane's face. That's just creepy.
On the
Yeah.
well, now I want to for shenanigans reasons.
Well, I was just thinking more like we do have 3 people that are more martially inclined, and then we have people that are more magically inclined, but then we're short one because Ignatius isn't with us. So
Yeah. Well, there's one that's a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B.
a little bit of both. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then
Tread
Can I
the
ask the lady,
path of
the executor,
Oh, yeah.
the barbarian lady,
Which
ask
door
her which
Ignatius-
door, that he was obsessed with, possibly, when he was here?
Or did he go through when he
Well,
left?
correct.
She says, well, he was more interested in the lore of the creators. He asked all these questions about who they were and where they came from, and we told him the legends. We told him that they created the world using the crown of worlds, and that they created these doors that would open in our time of need, as they have. And he was more interested in the aspect of the mage rather than the aspect of the warrior, but that seems a given, seeing as he was
He
a
was a
mage.
mage. Yep. Okay.
I
That was
think-
kind of my
There is a story or a theme. A lot of our legends revolves around what we call the rule of 3. 3 choices made in tandem, 3 choices made with confidence, and 3 choices made the same. But more, I would have to give you books and time to read them, which, as emissaries of the creators, you're welcome to stay and help us through this creation of democracy? Did you say?
Indeed.
Is there a third door?
It's not perfect, but it works sometimes.
A third door? No.
A third door.
There's only two creators, 2 doors.
But a rule
Yes,
of
but-
3.
But then the
But
rule
I'm
of
gonna
three. Yes,
start
I
moving
see where
which
she's
would
going.
imply that the two together, the magic and the martial,
What about the
Would
door we
create-
came out of?
That would be a question for the sages, and the sages are in short supply these days, as they mostly sided with. She points to the beheaded man on the floor.
Are there any left in this audience, this group of things, people?
Scared.
She looks at them and she just says, "Were any of you trained as sages? Speak, or lose your head." And one of the young women steps forward and she goes, I was apprenticing as a sage. Well, I could, what is your question? I could do my best to answer it. Please don't kill me.
Is there a third door? Is there a third door that's a blending of those two essences or energies?
They say, the creators would say at the end of the path that one walked, the end of 3 choices. There was a final door, but it never has made sense to us. It is one of the oldest legends.
So it sounds like to me that we have made a choice to walk through one of the last doors. This would be the second door, and there's probably
So
a
we
third
got one
one
more.
after that.
All
Yep.
right.
Or we
Well-
walk straight ahead. It might be a door we don't see. We just have to take that chance that we walk together.
Let's take a look, and he will look through his his cloak of eyes again to see if there is something hiding behind an illusion in this room.
As you do so, you see a smaller door between the 2 statues.
And Satoru will point. There's a door
Right here.
between the statues.
It's ethereal, completely ethereal.
It is an ethereal.
You must be ethereal to touch it, to activate it.
Can anyone become ethereal?
Ethereal?
Unless invisibility counts as ethereal, but I don't know about that.
Here's a fun question. Would a mage
I got
hand
plane
count
shift.
as ethereal? Because it's spectral.
I've got
Mage hand is spectral, but not ethereal. It is part of the mundane plane.
I have plane shift. If me and
Oh, do
8
you?
willing creatures link hands
Oh,
in
do
a
you?
circle, we can be transported to a different plane of existence.
Oh, do you? That's very interesting that a cleric would have plane shift.
I have false life. which
Is
a
it? Is it
facsimile.
interesting?
It's very interesting. You could try that.
Oh my.
I don't like how he said that. Now I'm nervous.
Yeah, creepy.
All right. So if we all want to go up to the ethereal door and all link hands together, we can try plane shifting as I am focusing very deeply on Ignatius.
Very good.
Bye-bye, 7th
So-
level spell.
Good
That
luck
wasn't
with
planned.
democracy.
If you get me lost in
So
limbo again, I swear to God, I'll kill you.
As you link arms and you cast this spell, which takes some time, but you shift from the material plane into the ethereal. And just in front of this door, there is a pocket of what I would call solid ethereal. An ethereal, part of the ethereal plane that anchors you to it. It's a little more livable, habitable, and traversable than the rest of it. With a mere thought, you float up to the door, and you can put your hand upon it, and it feels as smooth as glass, but opens at the slightest touch.
In
I
we
think-
go.
So
We just,
don't,
yeah. I mean,
push it open
just
and
walk in.
Yeah.
All right. That's some good luck, guys. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. As you get dropped into this room, the heat in here is oppressive. There's a desk in the center of here with arcane monitors and glyphs that glow with arcane readouts that are in a language that you cannot understand. The language of these sigils and glyphs. All along the walls of this chamber are pulsing energy that pulses through these active sigils of the creators. And in the back of this area, you see the two statues. The mage and the warrior. And then here, in the very back, you see an area that looks like it has some sort of force field around it. And that force field is weathered and torn and broken in places. And tendrils of creation that are infused with rock and matter, plants, living flesh reach out and suck back in as the power of the crown of creation manifests and bursts through this barrier. In front of it lies Ignatius. Ignatius, come here. On the ground, at the foot of this dais, he is, from what you guys can see, not breathing. He has arcane burns all up his arms, across his chest and his face, half melted away by an energy greater than fire. Around this all room, there's 4 glowing sigil points that seem to connect all of these sigils and glowing runes in the room and form a lattice work of energy.
Lark.
Everything is flashing red, as if in warning.
I think we should get to him, Lark. He does not look like he is
No,
breathing.
I agree. Do we think these sigils are gonna burn us too if we step inside them?
Wait a minute. The items. Remember the items we hold to dispel magic. Scroll
yeah.
the control water, the water beam, and the arcane gate.
Water
So-
breathing.
If it's going to test to see if it's fire, let me do it. I can take it.
Here, I will hand you the scroll of dispel magic. Why don't you try this gem fire thing on one end and see if that does anything?
I'm going to just step between. Where am I? Right here. Like between. Try to step between to see if there's any kind of like barrier between the two.
Does she start
There's
to burn?
no barrier, but as you enter into the room proper, you start to burn.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Back away, back
I'll
away,
step
back away.
we're going to have
Back.
to at
I'll
this
step back.
at this point. Yeah. Okay.
I'll rush over to this one and see if I can not on it.
So, if somebody is in the room, we are in initiative order because
Okay.
every round you guys are spent in this room, you are getting burned.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll put myself back to where I was then. That was a. Sorry.
I'll kind of grit my teeth at the burn of it all. Now, granted, I have resistance to flame, so it's not going to hurt me as bad, but I can definitely tell that something is happening, and I'll.
So this is what Ignatius thought as well, because he's resistant to fire. This would
Oh,
hurt him
son
as
of a
much,
whore!
but I will tell you, Atlas, as the player, this is not fire damage.
Is it? Wouldn't be radiant damage, would it?
It would be.
Shit.
I have resistance against
Can I-
radiant damage.
I do not.
That's cool for you.
I know.
Can I investigate the room
we-
for like?
Well, we're
weakness?
rolling initiative, he said, so that we can go
Oh.
and.
Oh, you don't have, unless
Oh.
you guys are rushing in to do things.
Yeah.
You do not. It's bad. That's why I kind of put you here at this threshold. Once you pass into the area of the lattice work of energy, we start rolling every round.
How
for
far?
damage.
Dispel magic is 120 feet from here. Can I try to dispel the beacon thing on the left?
You can try.
You could probably
Are
be able to
scrolls
hit
one-time use.
both of them.
So yeah, scrolls are one-time use, so those of us who have spell slots as well should try them.
Well, I'm going to get like right up to the lattice work of magic. I'm not going to cross into it just before it. I'm going to activate my Eldritch Sight to cast Detect Magic, so I can get a better idea of what we are dealing with, if possible.
All right, that's excellent. So, from the back of the room forward, this is an energy containment device. This thing is glowing with all types of magic. The crown itself is glowing with all types of magic and types of magic you've never seen or heard of before. Colors that you've never imagined or could never imagine again. And the lattice work of energy seems to be emanating and feedbacking within there.
Holy shit.
The 4 beacons that are in the room seem to be containing that energy, but just barely. The energy of the crown is so great that over time it has broken down this protective network, and everything seems to be failing at this point. And the feedback of energy between what you could only call energy diffusers or heat sinks, if you will,
Yeah.
of which these are basically acting like giant magical heat sinks for the energy that's produced by the crown, so it doesn't break out of its containment area. And so these 4 pillars are breaking down, and the magic is overwhelming the system that's supposed to be keeping it in check. And in the very center of that, all the runes lead to this display. And the display seems to be where the whole mechanism is controlled from these arcane monitors.
I translate that as best as I can to everyone as I see it.
Okay, I think
I have a question.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Go.
Ignatius is not breathing.
No.
would he be considered an object at this point?
I love this question. I am in favor of dead bodies being an object.
So could I potentially teleport him back to us? Because it says I can. It's a. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I don't. That's what I'll do. So I'll extend my hand. I'll hum a verse of some.
Before you do that, I just have one question that might impact us. Are these points on the map anything on either side? These two nodes?
Oh, these guys right here?
That are not lit up?
They're not lit up currently. They do look to be part of the mechanism, but you're not sure what.
Okay, because that area is like dark where they're not activated. Okay, thank you. That was all I wondered.
No, you're good. That's a great question. I almost forgot about those little guys.
I'll hum a verse of a song that I've been working on. That's a little bit of a ballad, and then cast teleport on Ignatius, hopefully to bring him back to us. All right. And then I think if I have to have a 10-foot square, I'll have everybody kind of position themselves to give an opening so that I can teleport him back, just so that get all that out of the way.
Yeah.
He'll teleport right back here.
Lark will.
His body hits the ground. Just
nice.
Rush over. Can I do a medicine check to see how long he's been dead?
He's been dead for at least a week.
Okay.
Holy shit.
The body's starting to molder and break down. And it was being slowly consumed by this energy. So he's missing parts of his face, parts of his body, fingers and toes, parts of hands are gone, but burned away and on.
He's gonna be pissed when he comes back to life.
Yeah.
Because the diamond brings you back to life. It doesn't bring you back to
and that's for
that's what one of the potions can also be for as well.
So quick question.
A potion won't work on a dead body that's been dead that long.
For my DM brain.
She meant after you brought him back.
Oh, yeah. Assuming I can.
With the diamond?
Hold on. I'm reading the spell detail.
What were you saying, Eric?
You said he's been dead a week, correct?
Yeah, it's about a week.
We
there
got
seems
the
to be
message,
some sort of tile.
We got the message pretty quick, right?
Yeah.
So does that mean there's a time distortion or a delay or something in here?
There seems to be a time dilation at first. Remember, the last room you guys were in, she said that she saw him a month ago.
Yes, correct. That's what I was trying to...
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So DM, my spell that would bring him back is at a level that I have used. I am more than willing to cast it at a higher level. It just, the spell itself does not say if cast at a higher level.
You can, I'm pretty sure you can cast it at a higher level.
I can cast a 7th level spell at 8th level.
I'm pretty sure.
You always do that. It's yeah.
I was just checking because I was like, it's not showing up under the 8th level spell section. So, all right, then I will go ahead and burn the diamond that I just got to cast Resurrection.
Hopefully, Max will get more.
It will take me an hour to do this, though. So, if where people are gonna wait or what, but.
I feel like
that's how long it takes.
I feel like at this point, having Ignatius back would be better.
Could be a great time for a short rest, too.
Yeah.
We could short rest up.
So, everybody else can short rest up while I take an hour to burn this diamond and bring him back.
Oh, yeah.
As you start to do this, as you start to settle in for a short rest, the feedback and... Satoru, you're the one that sees this immediately. It's almost as if the crown knows that something happened. And you see out of Ignatius's palm that bead that was taken from the well.
Oh dear.
Start to roll towards the crown. And the energy in the room flares as whispers start.
Oh, shit.
shit. Everybody brace yourself.
All of your minds are assaulted by 50, 100 different voices, all asking for different things, all trying to tell you what to do. Run, fix this, go kill your companions. It's insane trying to make the most of it. There's no way.
And we all hear
Is
this?
that what we
With
can
this
cast Dispel
assault.
Magic on?
What was that?
Well, if we dispel magic either the crown or the stone, would that then not sever that connection and then stop the feedback from happening?
We tried, if you want to remember correctly, Ignatius tried to dispel magic on the stone before.
Yeah.
But what did he try it on? The stone?
Mm-hmm.
So then try it on the crown.
And as... All right, go right ahead.
The only
Dispel
thing I have
magic is...
to say about that is if this thing is a world creator, I think was mentioned, or something like that. If
Crown
you
of
dispel
Worlds.
that, you could Thanos snap us all away. That's my biggest fear.
Or at the very least, send us into a time loop with the way that time is dilating.
I think it needs the stone, to be honest with you. I think we have to put the stone back in there to kind of like complete the circuit to cool
To put
the
the stone in
machine
the
down,
crown?
essentially. Yeah, I think so, but I don't think he had the means to get it, not knock it up, but I don't think he was obviously able to get to do that.
Yeah.
Is there any marks
I
on
can
his body
dimension
that indicate
Doris.
how he died?
It's a good question.
Well, there were burn
he's
marks
been
and
melted.
stuff.
That would
Melted by
imply that
pure
his
radiant
fire
energy.
got out of control. He's a fire genasi. That shouldn't happen.
Right, but if it's radiant damage, it's like
It's radiant
fire, but
damage.
it's not from the same flame
Totally.
source. So,
Right.
like, that would be my guess anyway.
Yeah, that
So,
could very well
so
be it.
Tudor, are you immune? Are you
I'm
resistant to
resistant.
radiant damage? Do you want to take a trip
As
to the
you're-
crown?
I could definitely try.
As you guys are sitting here discussing this, you feel the edges of your literal consciousnesses starting to fray.
Oh boy.
And
I'd say as a method to like bring my consciousness back into focus, Satoru is going to very quickly shove his hand into the lattice work
Oh.
sure.
to give himself some pain to focus on.
Sure. I will give you an advantage on this intelligence save
Okay.
that everybody wants to make. It is starting off easy, DC 5.
Okay. Intelligence, you said, save?
That's great. 12.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, I'm a -1. I'm not a smart
Oh,
boy.
no.
4. I rolled low.
You rolled a 4.
No, I rolled a 2 and I have a +2. So 4 total.
I got a 9.
DC was 5.
Mhm.
Okay.
I got 13.
If I don't actually finish casting this level 8 spell, do I still have this spell slot?
Yes.
Great.
If you get interrupted, I'm not going to move to I'm not that.
Sorry, Ignatius, you're going to have to wait.
Nim?
Sorry, what are we rolling?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. save.
Intelligence
Okay,
save.
good. Thank you. Does
I didn't
my
think I
bardic
needed my
inspiration still going?
If you haven't used it, it lasts for 10 minutes. So it's I don't know.
That's cool. Just checking. 22.
Okay.
Nice.
Don't even need it.
Definitely. There it is. All right, I need Lark. I need you to roll me a D100, please.
Oh man.
$25.
You are interrupted casting.
Mhm.
For the next 3 minutes, you are incapacitated. You feel the crown's influence on you, and you are being shown things beyond your comprehension. Your consciousness is being warped between worlds, and you spend the duration of that weeping, crying, or laughing in turn. As that happens, the whispers start to fade, but the immense heat in the room does not. The edges of your consciousness feel less assaulted. You can slowly see that bead, unless somebody grabbed it, rolling towards the center of the room.
I'll grab it.
Okay.
Before I don't want it to get past into the lattice work.
Run in, grab it before it gets too far. You don't take any damage quite yet.
Am I able to cast False Life and go grab the crown?
Try. You can always try. Remind me of False Life.
Bumps your HP
Because of my nature, I can cast it with no charge as a level 1 spell, with no expending of a spell slot.
Okay. Yeah, you get temp HP. But
I could dimension door you up there so you have a better shot at getting the crown. That's what I was going to say to Satoru. Since you're kind of resistant, it might give you the better shot to try to put this stone in.
Well, yeah, I also have teleport too, so I have my
That works.
my 60-foot teleport.
Yeah,
That's up to you guys.
that.
Whatever we think is best. Teleport and then
I'm
try
gonna
to grab the crown.
Or at the very least, try to put the stone back in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to remind you
I would
guys,
say,
while you're discussing this, Lark is freaking out.
I know. I don't have anything to take the effect away.
They're there. It's okay.
I will
do, but I
hand the
can't help
stone in a
myself.
panic to Satoru and be like, we have to do this now. And I'll look to them and say, be ready in case we fail to pull one of us back.
Okay. And Satoru looks at Lark, looks at Cord. Take care of her.
Oh, okay, bro. Dimension door, then. I'm going to zap us right as close to that thing as I can.
What's your range?
It's like 500
feet.
So
Yeah.
should be able to.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you can get right up next to it.
That's the goal.
Move your tokens accordingly. As you
It's
get
like
up
on the
close
center
to it,
dais.
Ooh.
you'll be able to get right here.
Okay.
This is kind of where that barrier is.
Okay.
Yep.
So are we thinking that the pebble represents one of them and the crown represents the other?
the heck?
And that's why they need to be unified?
I think the crown kind of keeps everything together, and it's missing the piece, so it's kind of like breaking down.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
the thing of threes. So again, like they're two separate items together, they make a third one.
Yep.
So you try to reach forward and put the bead in.
Yeah, I'll try to do it.
Okay. You feel a great amount of resistance. While this bead is wanting to be reunited with this object, obviously, it is being resisted by this force field that's supposed to keep people out and keep everything else in. So I need you to make, firstly, a Constitution saving throw to withstand the effects of this barrier, which are substantial. And on top of that, you take 8 radiant damage right off the bat for touching it.
Both of us.
Damn. Okay,
Yep,
that's
both of it. So
okay.
right next to it every round.
Yep.
This will happen.
7. So I'll take half of that for 4.
Yeah.
You said a con save?
Yeah, my con save was
Yep,
7.
con save.
6. I got a 6.
Oof.
Yeah, I know.
Oof. You are both blown back about 15 feet onto the ground in the lattice work of energy. And the room is just radiantly hot.
Yeah, I don't like that.
As you feel that next bout of pulse of energy coming for you. What are you going to do with the rest of your movement on your turn?
I'm going to get up and
Yep.
then get
Run
back
back
into
up.
it.
Yep.
Okay, get back to it. You try again. As you move up, the round starts. You'll be taking another 2d6 for just being in the area. Radiant damage, so 6 radiant damage, 3 to you, Satoru, and 6 to you, Cord.
Got it.
And give me another con save to try to do this.
14.
14 is not
10.
quite enough. You are not blown back, though. 10 is not enough, and you are blown back. As
Can
you
I
get shoved back again?
propose something here?
Sure.
I mean, at a quick glance, does this thing look like it's its own thing? Like something's preventing it? Like, obviously it's a barrier. It's not... Oh, fuck. How about if I try to do a...
Can you dispel magic?
Yeah,
barrier?
like a
Dispel
level
magic
8
barrier.
dispel magic on it to at least open a hole that he could run through? Like, that's all I can do.
That could be useful.
That could be used.
That could be possible. You could manipulate the magic like that.
Okay.
All right. Does that sound good? Was that the plan?
I'll cash in my last, or the only 8th level slot I have to dispel the magic. We try to at least open a crack or something he could punch through.
3 radiant damage for the being in the room. And then you're casting a spell on the barrier.
Yeah.
Backlash of radiant damage. Cord, I need you to take 7 more radiant damage.
Ouch.
Okay.
And give me that 8th level Arcana check. It's 8th level, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I still need a roll despite it being 8th level.
Damn.
This is a world-class item. You are of course adding the spell's level to this.
Plus,
Yep.
yeah.
That will be a total of 17 plus 8, which is 25.
You rip open a
Right.
portal, or just a hole in this shield momentarily, and the thing wants to knit itself back together, but in that moment you are ready.
Yeah,
Satoru.
I run in and I just shove the bead, shove myself in the bead through the hole and shove the bead into the spot where it seems to want to be.
Nice.
Yep, and your hand is almost guided towards it as it clicks into place. As you do this, I need you to roll me a D100 as the whispers that happened before overwhelm you without the protection of the barrier around.
Okay.
Up. And Cord, I need you to roll me a D100 as well because you opened a sizable hole and are quite close.
96.
Woo, buddy!
Huh.
Would
I got
our current
34.
gate have
Would
allowed us to make
34.
teleportation links from us to
34.
the gate,
34.
us to the crown?
Yeah, to the other side.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I wondered if it worked like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
This
no,
is
I
gonna be
thought about that,
interesting,
but
guys.
then I
This
was
is-
in a
Yeah.
trance. So
So,
I can't say anything.
Satoru,
Yeah.
you are overwhelmed by the sheer psychic energies
Hell
of this item, this world-class artifact. You fall unconscious for 2 minutes
Okay.
in this room.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
You are unconscious, unable to be awoken by damage as well.
Okay.
It is a madness effect.
Oh, wow.
Cool. Cord,
Yeah.
you are frightened
Yeah.
of this crown. This crown is showing you things that your mortal mind cannot comprehend. You need to move as far away from this thing as fast as possible. You become frightened and must use your action and your movement each round to run away from the source of the fear. At this point, we do need to roll initiative because there's about to be some things happening. So everybody please give me those initiative rolls.
23.
Oh, good. Nat 20.
Cord. Nice.
No, 19.
All right. Okay, so 2025. Who rolled 2025?
21.
Okay. Lark 21. 19 through. Oh, what was that?
I
Cord?
had 23. Yes.
Okay.
And then
Awesome. 19 through 15.
No, 19.
Satoru. And 14 through 10.
Oh, sorry. Are you just going like in which batches people have?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
going
I have
which batches
21.
to just organize
It didn't show up on the
Okay,
thing
excellent.
as it says I can't.
Oh,
It showed up in.
no, it showed up. It just showed up though.
Oh, weird.
It showed up for me like as you said it. It was just a little laggy, I guess.
Cool.
That's good though. That's good. I like that you are higher on there.
Not
it
last.
definitely helps. Not last is good in this situation. Satoru, and then we have 14 through 10. Is that?
I got a
Maeve, you're the only
9.
one left. Yeah. All right. So up first. Well, first of all, top of the round. Anybody in the room is going to be taking 7 points of damage, and at this point, Lark, you come out of your bit of artifact-induced psychosis as this starts to happen, and so you're snapped back into awareness, and you're like, "What's going on?"
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so Lark,
I mean,
you look up.
Oh, yeah. Because Cord's got to use his action to run away.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. If we've got that arcane gate scroll,
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and try to put a door on this. Do they have to be? But then I don't know how to get over there.
You just have to be able to see it, I think it said. You just have to be able to
Yeah, you
point
just
to
have
Oh,
it.
I just have to be able to see it? Okay,
Yeah.
so then, yeah, I'd like to use my action to connect Arcane Gate from this side to that side so that we can go get our people and bring them back over here.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You can put the gate, and I believe. Just a second. Let me read Arcane Gate really quick.
Yeah, that was what I was trying
It's
to...
a freaking fantastic spell.
2 points
Yes.
on the ground that you can see. One is
Yeah.
10 feet away, one is 500.
Yep.
Create a portal.
Lasts for 10 minutes. Is not concentration because it's goaded.
Yep.
I will say that the rule for scrolls. This is what makes scrolls.
Yeah, so
not
I have to
super
roll
helpful.
for it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, because you are not the particular class.
Yep, I know. I have to roll for it.
Wow. Rude.
Yep. So
Mhm.
yeah, give me that roll.
Is
See if
it
you pull it off?
Arcana?
It's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be Arcana.
Whew. All right, wish me luck, everybody.
You got this.
You got it.
Nope, that's a nat 1.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Whoo! You are unable to cast the spell, but that does not mean the spell scroll is gone.
Okay, great.
You still have the spell slot.
Long as
Scroll
I
and your slot.
didn't burn the scroll.
Yeah, didn't burn the scroll, didn't burn the slot. You read it. Nothing happened.
Nim, maybe you can have a go at this. I'll
Yep,
yell.
I'll give it a
over.
go. You want to try something else?
I think
You
it
did
just
waste
needs...
your action. That's the only waste.
Okay. What do I need to roll to cast it?
Well, just a sec. On
We
your
have to
turn,
go in
of
order.
course.
Sure. Oh,
Yeah, we have to go in
sorry.
order.
I apologize.
No, you're good. This is a non-combat combat. So Cord, your turn.
Yeah. So where is Satoru? Is he inside the bubble still? Did he get okay? Damn it. Okay. I gotta
He's
run away.
inside the now healed over.
I know.
Yeah. And you cannot move closer to the crown, unfortunately.
Because you are frightened.
But I can
You
stay where
must
I'm
move further away.
But I can stay where I'm at,
you-
or am I
you-
forced?
You must use
Your
your
action, to
action
move.
and your
Gotta run. Okay.
to run. Yeah. You must double move away.
There you go. That's what I got.
Okay. As you're looking at this, though, you pass there and you see these kind of arcane symbols on it. And you see a book on that desk that you did not see before because it was hidden behind the monitors.
Oh
And
boy.
it has a bunch of arcane symbols on it and everything.
Okay.
I'm not sure what it is, but it looks important. It's the only thing on that desk that isn't like an arcane monitor or a hologram of Eldritch energy or something. All right. And then we move down to Nim.
Okay, I have a question. I mean, this might be a very stupid question to everybody else. Has anyone noticed in this room anything that perhaps used to be, prior to the heat, a source of water? Or can anyone make water? Nope.
Yeah, I know that's the problem with the control waters. If there's not any in the room, I don't know that there's anything we can do about
Well,
it.
what about these little
There
alcoves
might have
here?
been there might have been an entire map based around water.
That is now moved. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Then in that case, did you grab that book, Cord?
I can't get it just yet. I'm just a few feet short. I could only run so far.
Damn it,
But
Cord.
I will.
Damn your short legs. Damn your imperfect Trader Max legs. Okay, I think I can actually go run up and grab it. Do I get it? Can I roll to see if I get a sense of magic? Like, is it magic? Even though it's not that runic kind, it's still a magic item.
You're not sure if it's a magic item or not. It does appear to be suffused with whatever energy that these people use to make all of this with.
Perhaps that's what we do to dispel magic too. I mean, it could. Well, yeah, because doesn't it seem like the runes are what's causing the room to be hot and kind of overly melting, and that putting the crown and the bead back together is a step to allow it to start healing itself because it kept that barrier in check. So if we dispel magic on the book, it might destroy all of the runic configurations. Is it worth trying? Would you trust me with the scroll?
The runes. We've pretty much established at this point the runes are basically a feedback system to control the power of the crown that is currently trying to reach out. Every time the crown gets a chance, it's reaching through that barrier and trying to escape.
Well, then I'll take suggestions.
And so if you want the crown to escape, by all means, let the crown out.
Do we want the crown to escape? Ooh, who among us has a raise the dead thing? You could raise him, ask him if we need to throw the crown away or not, and then...
Speak with Dad.
You also have that Arcane Gate scroll as well.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that was what I was trying to get you to, yeah.
Okay.
I also believe that you're a warlock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to roll to cast this. You can just cast it.
Because you're an arcane caster.
It is on the warlock spell list.
Okay, perfect. So then I'm going to set the gate points where Lark indicated would be best.
Sure. Here, just a second. I got you.
We are going to...
There's one like right here. One like right here.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna just run to grab him and then portal back.
Okay. Yeah, you just grab him. You can't. So this is the one catch about that. Satoru is now behind the healed barrier. So you gotta reach through the barrier to grab him, which requires a constitution check and a little bit of damage cost.
Okay, that's fine.
So give me that constitution check as you try to reach through and rip him out of that barrier. And you're going to be taking 5 radiant damage for the
Nat
cost.
20. Okay.
Oh,
Nope.
nice.
17 plus. So anyway, 20.
Oh.
How much damage am I
Woo! There we go. You're taking 5 damage for that. To reach through that barrier, it burns you a bit as you do it. But you grab him, and you just yank him out, fall back into the portal, and you are both boofed right back out there. And Satoru, you are now safe. Still unconscious, unfortunately, from that bit, but away from it. So Satoru, you are unconscious. Give me a d20 roll.
Make the roll, and then just will say we are also kind of at time.
Yes.
Yeah.
6.
6. Let me see here. You wake up. One third of chance of waking up.
Oh shit!
Every round. And so,
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. You were 7 and under. You woke up, and so you rolled a 6. You wake up, and your eyes pop open, and you are back with us. And then we move down to Maeve. At this point, you guys just got to get out, unless you want to try to. The bead is back in. The heat seems to be reducing, although it's happening very slowly. And you do see the shield kind of healing itself more fully as the room kind of starts to cool.
Okay.
Bead's in. We gotta go.
Yep. I'm
Okay.
grabbing that book. I feel like that's important, and I'm bringing it with us. That's your spell book, I'm pretty sure.
Grab the Arcanus Codex.
Oh.
For the notes.
And I grab Ignatius, and I'm pulling Lark behind me.
And
It's
you
like crumbling
guys
to pieces.
get out and run back through the ethereal.
Nice.
And as you leave this room, you are dumped back through the first doors that you went through into the entry hallway.
Ow.
And that entry hallway now has just dead plants. And all of those things that were vibrant and amazingly beautiful before are now no longer being fed the energy that they could to survive.
Oh, damn.
And this will conclude our 5th episode of the 2nd season of Legends and Lore. So we hope you all enjoyed that performance. And as you come back next week, when I'm pretty sure, Trace, you're up. And you'll be DMing the 6th episode, continuing our story, how you feel it should go. And until next time, please remember, keep grinning.